This is a presentation of the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Any other use of this telecast or any pictures, descriptions, or accounts of the game without the Oklahoma Sports Network's consent is prohibited. It may not be reproduced or retransmitted in any form, and the accounts and descriptions of this game may not be used without express written consent.
Download our free apps on Apple and Android devices. Plus, find us on Roku, Amazon Fire, and Apple TV. Search Oklahoma Sports Network and watch from anywhere.
Good evening. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome into this Oklahoma Sports Network broadcast of Elgin Owls basketball. Abbreviated pregame, having a little bit of technical difficulty, but we are on the air and you did not miss the tip-off. The Elgin Owls taking on Kingfisher Yellow Jackets tonight. First we have the varsity girls, and then following this contest we will give you the varsity boys as well. Kingfisher, number 2, Maddie Slazicki, junior guard. Number 3, Abby Myers, senior guard. Number 10, Reese Roof. She's also a senior guard. Number 11, Ella Hartman, a sophomore guard. And number 14, Tatum Walker, a junior guard. And as they turn the lights off, I'll do my best to give you their starters as well. I want to remind you, along with my man, cameraman, and color analyst extraordinaire Nathan Davis, my name is James Stanley. Thrilled to bring you Elgin Owls basketball on the Oklahoma Sports Network. Starting for Elgin, number 2, Kinley Garrett. And a senior, number 10, Marissa Mraz. 5'8" junior, number 12, Sabrina Williams. 5'9" senior, number 23, Chloe Carter. And 5'11" senior, number 33, Kelby Carter. So those are the starting lineups for your Lady Owls. And we are about to get underway.
That was a neat little light show there for pregame. I enjoyed that.
So Elgin taking on Kingfisher. Kingfisher 10-3 coming into the game. Elgin 8-3. Head coach Taylor Young for Kingfisher. The Owls are coached by head coach Tanner Mraz. 3 losses on the year for the Owls: Weatherford, North Rock Creek, and Bethany. The Kingfisher girls have also 3 losses on the season. They've lost twice to Washington in the Hillside tournament about a month ago, and then at Washington, 63-49. Their other loss, the first game of the season, at Merritt. So the ladies are on the court. We are ready to tip off. Again, an abbreviated pregame due to an internet issue, but we are, and there is the tip, controlled by Kingfisher. Maddie Slizicki with the ball. Back to Slizicki. Top of the key. Into the paint, kicks it to the corner. 3-ball on the way. That's good for Kingfisher.
Kingfisher dropped a hot start with the 3-ball there.
Kingfisher 3-0 lead, 7:20 to go here in our first quarter. Kingfisher works it around the perimeter. That's number 14, Tatum Walker. She's going to swing it back outside. Into number 3, driving baseline. Can't get it to fall. That was Abby Myers on the missed shot for Kingfisher. Sabrina Williams has it. Gets it across the timeline for the Elgin Lady Owls. She's going to take it all the way. Throws up a wild shot. No good. Kingfisher the rebound. They're going to run it. They've got numbers 4-on-2. The give under the basket and a foul. So Kingfisher's going to go to the line. Marissa Mraz called for the foul. Maddie Slizicki at the line for the Yellow Jackets. She hits the first free throw, giving Kingfisher a 4-0 lead. Converts them both 5-0. Elgin looking for their first points. They're going to get it right in there as they dump it down to Kelby Carter inside, and she converts for the Lady Owls' first points of the night. Just under 6 minutes to go here in the first quarter. The first quarter brought to you by B2E Training, providing basketball training, skill camps for those ages 6 and up. Born to elevate while teaching young athletes the importance of elevating themselves on and off the court. For more information, please follow and reach out on their Facebook page, B2E Training. I thank them for sponsoring our first quarter tonight. You can see their logo in the top right of our screen. Check them out on Facebook if your son or daughter are interested in doing some skills training. Slizicki. That's going to be a 3-ball. That's no good. Kelby Carter inside. She gets the board. So Elgin's going to try and cut into this 5-2 lead. Kinley Garrett, nice move up top. Inside to Kelby Carter off the glass, and it's good.
Bank is
Elgin
open.
Cuts it to 1. Indeed, the bank open. Nathan on that one. We'll do our best. The Elgin band is seated about, 30 feet to our left, Nate?
Yes, they are. Hey, I love the atmosphere.
I do too. We got a little Friday Night Lights action basketball style tonight. So you know all about it during football season, but the basketball team's going to get it getting into the act on Friday night.
Hey, the more the band plays, the better it is for the Owls.
I agree.
That means they're doing something right.
Tough pass for Kingfisher. I don't know that Kelby actually tried to kick that. They threw it off her shin, but that's not her fault.
No.
But Kingfisher gets the kick call anyway. Tatum Walker with the ball, top of the key. She's going to get it back to Slizicki. Abby Myers with it, back to top of the key. Back to Reese Roof. She's going to try and drive. Going to kick it out. Slizicki drives in now. Shot up, no good. Good defense by the Owls. Kinley Garrett, what a great catch.
In traffic.
Off and running, but she can't convert. Great move, great catch.
It's a dicey pass there, but hey, it almost paid off, you know?
Just couldn't finish. Ella Hartman into the lane. She slides it inside. It's going to be kicked back out. Abby Myers.
That one falls.
Nails it.
3, nothing but net.
So Elgin answers the 3 right back. Kingfisher leads by 1, 8-7. Just over 3 minutes to go here in the B2E training first quarter. Nice swing pass to the baseline. No good. Fight for the rebound inside. That's going to be off the Owls and out of bounds. So Kingfisher retains possession.
Checking in for the Lady Owls, number 25, Kinsley Maples, and number 30, Jasmine Simmons.
Kinsley Maples and Jasmine Simmons into the game for Elgin. Talking to the Kingfisher broadcast team before the game, they mentioned that Kingfisher doesn't play more than about 6 or 7 girls. So they got quite a few on the bench, but head coach Taylor Young is happy with who she has and happy with that 3. That gets Kingfisher into double figures and increases the lead. (11-7). Elgin drives inside. Kelby Carter off the glass and good.
Hey, something I've noticed so far, James, here in the first quarter, Kingfisher seems to be a little bit more settled on offense, passing it around, getting their looks. And Elgin, I'm not saying they're rushing or anything, but they're quicker to attack, you know?
Yeah.
Trying to find a quick looks inside, drive and kick out in a shot, you know? Just not taking their time as much as Kingfisher has.
No, and they're making a concerted effort to get it into Kelby Carter. We've got a timeout on the floor. It's a 30 seconds, so we'll keep it right here. Enjoy the sights and sounds of the Owl's Nest here on a Friday night in Elgin, Oklahoma. We got the band and the
It's got Palm Squad.
Palm Squad. I was trying to come up with what I couldn't remember. The Palm Squad. I almost said the dance team. It's pretty.
Might be a dance team.
Well,
some
Palm
schools
Squad
use
is
those
correct.
names interchangeably.
That's true. But they do have the pom pom, so it's accurate. All right, 2:18 left here in the B2E training first quarter. Kingfisher with the ball. Slazicki's going to get it across half court, and they will set up there. Kingfisher drives, no good. Gets the rebound into the paint, back out. Abby Myers with it. She dishes over on the side. Lily Voth with it, kicks it out. That's going to be a three-pointer, no good. Kelby Carter with the rebound for the Owls. Kinley Garrett's going to head it up. Excellent play by Sabrina Williams. Kinley threw it inside. She knew she wasn't going to be able to keep it in bounds herself, so she tosses it right off the Kingfisher defender and out of bounds. And the Lady Owls will keep possession of the ball. Kelby Carter gets it underneath the basket. Oh! Rolls around, in and out. A chance for an and one, but she will go to the line for a chance to tie it. Foul on number 23, Lily Voth for Kingfisher. Trip to the charity stripe brought to you by Luna Ray Salon right here in Elgin. Beauty in every phase, located on Commerce Drive in Elgin. Give them a call, 580-454-5862. Let Sarah and her team set you an appointment. That's Luna Ray Salon right here in Elgin. Neither free throw good for Kelby Carter. The Kingfisher keeps their lead. Little over a minute to go here in the B2E training first quarter. And we're going to get a travel on Kingfisher. Move the pivot foot. Inbound to Garrett, back to Sabrina Williams. She cuts in front. Now they've got numbers. She's going to try to get it into the post a little bit too far. You had a teammate on either side that you could have gotten it to. Risky pass there, it didn't work out, but Kingfisher will bring it over the timeline. Lily Voth gets it over. Or excuse me. Ella Hartman brings it across. Nathan, sometimes it's difficult to see who's who with the ponytails on the gals.
It can be.
Ella Hartman has it in the post, blocked, gets her own miss, back out to Slazicki. They're going to see how much time they can take off this clock. 30 seconds to go before Elgin forces the issue on defense. Reese Roof with the ball, back to Slazicki. Top of the key, we've got 20 seconds left.
Looks like they create their own final shot here. A little ball screen. Cutters on the basket.
Inside.
Foul on number 12, Sabrina Williams. First personal.
Sabrina Williams with the foul. That's her first. And that's going to send Ella Hartman to the line. Tatum Walker back into the game for Kingfisher. Hartman converts both. And the score, Kingfisher 13, Elgin 9. You got 7 seconds to go. There's the pass, top of the key. Kinley Garrett's going to close the quarter out with a three. It's no good. Sabrina Williams up in the air, off the rim. Also no good. And so that's the end of the first quarter. You got Kingfisher 13 and your Lady Owls 9. And there's a quarter timeout. We'll take it with them. You're watching Elgin basketball on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Scott's House of Flowers in Elgin has been proud to serve Elgin and the surrounding area with a wide variety of flowers and gifts for all occasions. Come see them for great gift ideas, including the exclusive Tyler candles. And who couldn't resist USA, featuring handmade grand truffles. Scott's House of Flowers just off Highway 277 in Elgin. Delivery available or stop by for easy pickup. Phone 492-4880. Scott's House of Flowers.
Welcome back. You see the Palm Squad here at the Owl's Nest in Elgin, Oklahoma. The band going, and Elgin's got the ball back. Kinley Garrett across half court. Over to Sabrina Williams. Back out to Chloe Carter. Back over to Sabrina Williams. Is going to fire a three. That ball's off, no good.
Fight for the ball. Got a jump ball.
Elgin doesn't have a 23 on their roster, but they do have a 20. Or is that 22? 22, Kylie Garrett. My fault. Kingfisher's got it inside. Pass back out. Ella Hartman into the middle. Abby Myers with the shot. No good. Elgin with a rebound. Kinley Garrett corrals the pass. She's going to reset it. Nice pass into the middle, looking for the bounce pass down low. She's going to spin and shoot off the basket. No good. Or off the backboard, excuse me. Then off the rim, no good.
Looks to me, James, Kingfisher's settled into a zone.
Makes it more difficult to... Elgin's done a good job of penetrating, and I was going to say it makes it more difficult to penetrate and throw those little bounce passes and catch them underneath the basket. So they're clearly trying to take that part of Elgin's game away from him. We'll see if it works. Fight for the offensive rebound. Kingfisher's got it. That's Reese Roof, the senior. Can't get the basket to go, but she's going to go to the line.
First personal, first team foul at the line for the Lady Jackets. Roof.
Chloe Carter. Foul for Elgin. First free throw up and good.
Just got to handle it. And danger getting to 5 there.
Fast break basket for the Owls, no good. Out of bounds, Elgin keeps it.
Hey, the Owls were almost able to take advantage of the miscommunication by Kingfisher on the previous inbound. Just couldn't convert the layup. Inside, and it's good.
Kelby Carter gets the basket. Cut into the lead. Kingfisher leads 14-11, 5:40 to go here in the second quarter. And that ball's going to be off Kingfisher and out of bounds. So good defense by the Lady Owls. They'll take over. Sabrina Williams gets it into Kinley Garrett.
Cross-court
Cross-court
pass.
Marissa Mraz. She's going to give it up to Sabrina Williams.
Another
Back out to
cross-court
Garrett.
pass. Finds the
ball's
open
good.
shot, and that is a 3. Steal. Oh, not quite. No steal.
Gets it into the backcourt, but
Yeah, no steal. No possession
throws it a
there.
little bit
No
too
possession.
far, so out of bounds on Kingfisher.
Hey, great effort defensively.
The timeout on the floor for
Hey.
Kingfisher. That's going to be a full timeout, so we'll take it with them. This is Elgin basketball on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
They say the best way to be a good neighbor is to know your neighbors and give a little help when they need it. And when you need a little, you can find help at Ace Hardware in Elgin. Not only do they offer everything from grills to flowers, paint, hardware, and tools, they offer experience to help guide you through the process. And they're happy to take the time to make sure you can do it right. Ace Hardware of Elgin. They're more than just a hardware store. They're your neighbors. Ace Hardware, 7796 Highway 277 in Elgin.
Welcome back to Elgin, Oklahoma. We are live at the Owl's Nest. You're watching Elgin Owls basketball on the Oklahoma Sports Network, along with Nathan Davis. My name is James Stanley. Happy to have you with us on this Friday night. Just under 5 minutes to go here in the second quarter, and we've got a tie ball game, 14. And there's a Kingfisher turnover, so the Owls will take the ball back.
Was that a 3-second violation
That's
there?
a foul, actually, on
Oh,
Kingfisher.
foul?
Yeah.
Oh, I missed
Kinley
it.
Garrett gets it to Sabrina Walker, knocked out of bounds.
Going to stay with the Owls.
Quick hands by Abby Myers, the senior for Kingfisher. Gets it in, Chloe Carter. Excuse me, that's Kylie Garrett with the ball. Three-pointer on the way for Elgin, no good. Sabrina Williams just overruns the rebound. They're going to say out of bounds on Kingfisher, so Elgin's going to keep it. Kinley Garrett going to inbound. Elgin sets up in a box formation. Into Marissa Mraz, over to Sabrina Williams. Inside, Kelby Carter's going to take it. Brings the ball down, pivots, throws up a shot. It's blocked, no good, out of bounds, and Kingfisher will take over. Maddie Slizicki with the ball for the Lady Jackets. Gets it across the timeline.
Jackson gets set up, looking for some off-ball screens.
Tatum Walker gives it off. Back out to Abby Myers. She's going to reset at the top of the key. Gets the pass right side. Again, Tatum Walker back out to Slizicki. Nathan, you're right. Kingfisher not really in a hurry on offense tonight.
No,
They're working it around until they get the shot they want. Well, there's a turnover, and they didn't want that. Kinley Garrett all the way down. They're going to call a foul. She converts the layup. That's going to give Elgin the first lead, or their first lead, of the game. I thought they might get her for a travel. It looks like when she gathered, she took one too many steps, but hey, we will take it. 16-14, and Garrett's to the line to make it a three-point game if she can. This trip to the free throw line brought to you by Luna Ray Salon right here in Elgin. Free throw no good. Give Sarah and her team a call today.
Owls will be applying more pressure on the inbounds than they did in the first quarter, beginning the first quarter and beginning the second quarter here. Pass inside.
(16-14) Elgin lead. Turnover on the play by the Lady Owls. Kingfisher takes over. Just under 3 minutes to go here in the second quarter. Cross-court pass. Reese Roof with it. She penetrates, kicks it back out. Three-pointer on the way. That's no good. Rebound, Sabrina Williams. Over to Kinley Garrett, who's going to bring it up. Hesitation move by Garrett. She's going to stop it.
Step
Pop
back,
the three.
and it's
she
good.
It. Kinley Garrett feeling it.
Jackets try to answer back, and it's good.
So the hot shooting continues for Elgin and Kingfisher here in the first half.
Back-to-back threes.
Hey.
But my phone not having.
Well, 2 minutes to go here in the second quarter. Elgin leads 19-17 over Kingfisher. Slizicki brings it across the court for Kingfisher. It's Ella Hartman for three off the front of the rim. She gets her own rebound. She's going to drive in, pull up, pop, and she ties the game at 19. Kelby Carter had her defender sealed off. Sabrina Williams threw it just a little bit too high. Now there's a fight for the ball. They're going to call a jump. That ball's going to stay with Elgin. Are they going to get a foul? Looks like they're going to get a foul.
Foul number 10, Reese Roof.
Reese Ruth with the foul. Neither team, well, actually, Elgin had 5 fouls, so next one, Kingfisher will be shooting free. Kinley Garrett tries another 3. I was going to say next foul for the Owls. Kingfisher shoots. Owls get their own rebound right down to Sabrina Williams on the inside. No good. They try to corral the rebound, but out of bounds. Fisher takes over. Minute 8 seconds to go in the second quarter. We got a tie game. It's been an entertaining first half. Both these teams come into the game with only 3 losses on the season. Slazicki looking. She's got Tatum Walker. Reese Roof slashes across the paint. Pull-up shot.
Yeah, pull-up mid-range jumper there.
Abby Myers on the basket for Kingfisher.
Let's see if Elgin's going to try to into this clock right here or try to get one defensive stop with another.
I don't know. I think if they get a good one, they'll go ahead and shoot.
Looks like they are.
Inside, Kelby Carter's going to put it up and off the glass. That's no good. Kingfisher with a rebound. Under 30 seconds left. Pushing the pace up the court. Reese Roof.
Through, and it's good.
Excuse me. Abby Myers on the basket, number 3. Kinley Garrett's got it. Shot no good. Looks like we're going to get a foul on Elgin.
Kelby Carter, first personal, second team foul.
Only the second team foul on Elgin. Neither team, I misspoke earlier. I was actually looking at the timeouts left. Neither team in foul trouble. Knocked away. Sabrina Williams not going to have time to get that shot off. So at halftime, great game so far. 23 Kingfisher, 19 Elgin. We go to halftime. And as they take their halftime break, the Elgin band will take us out. We'll take a break with them. This is Elgin basketball on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
They say the best way to be a good neighbor is to know your neighbors and give a little help when they need it. And when you need a little, you can find help at Ace Hardware in Elgin. Not only do they offer everything from grills to flowers, paint, hardware, and tools, they offer experience to help guide you through the process. And they're happy to take the time to make sure you can do it right. Ace Hardware of Elgin. They're more than just a hardware store. They're your neighbors. Ace Hardware, 7796 Highway 277 in Elgin.
In 1958, the Hillary family purchased a small telephone company in their hometown of Medicine Park. Now in their 3rd generation, Hillary delivers state-of-the-art services across rural Oklahoma. From Main Street business owners and our future generation of leaders to farmers at the heart of our rural economies, Hillary is always innovating, consistently connecting, and relentlessly going where others won't. Because every community, every person matters.
4D Landscaping and Irrigation has been providing top-rated professional landscape and irrigation services for the past 25 years. They take your vision for that perfect landscaping project for your home, new construction, or business and make it a reality with their easy financing options. You'll want to make sure to ask them about their seasonal services too. 4D Landscaping and Irrigation. Call 510-9983.
Aero Sign Company is now Fusion Sign and Design, continuing to serve all of Oklahoma and surrounding states for the past 70 years. Their focus has always been driving people to your door, not just selling you a sign. From custom work and installation to excellent service, they have the knowledge and expertise to help you along the way and making your image stand out and last for years to come. The all-new Fusion Sign and Design. Phone 353-2227.
For more than 70 years, we've been here for life's biggest moments. And now, we're here to provide even greater care as Comanche County Memorial Hospital and Southwestern Medical Center become the new Memorial Health System of Southwest Oklahoma. With expanded capacity, new access to specialized care, and advancements in technology and throughout our facility, we're growing with you and for you. Rooted in community, focused on what's ahead. We're here to lead. We're here for good.
Download our free apps on Apple and Android devices. Plus, find us on Roku, Amazon Fire, and Apple TV. Search Oklahoma Sports Network and watch from anywhere.
Welcome back to Elgin, Oklahoma. We are high up in the Owl's Nest as you take a look at the Elgin Palm Squad and the band play. Just under 6 minutes left here at halftime. Nathan Davis along with myself, James Stanley. Entertaining first half, Nathan, 23-19. Kind of a Elgin pushing the issue on offense.
Yes.
Kingfisher a little bit more patient with the shots they got up, but at the end, about the same amount of success for both teams.
Yeah, I mean, two different styles of play there. Elgin's looking, to get up, get quick baskets underneath, maybe drive, get a quick dish out to the outside, and then drains a few there. But Kingfishers, they're a lot more methodical. They're passing the ball around, looking for clean, open looks. They'll have some cutters there on the lane lines, and then people cut underneath the basket, wrapping around, trying to get easy shots there. But I think Kingfisher does a nice job right now of getting loose balls. We're going to pass and a swing, working the ball around, looking for those open jump shots.
I think that's a difference in the game. A couple of Elgin turnovers leading to a couple easy baskets for Kingfisher. So I'm sure coaching staff for the Lady Owls trying to get that, emphasize their team. We got to clean up the messy play, but they're right in it. Both teams shot pretty well from three in the first half as well. Kinley Garrett knocking down a couple three-pointers, and then Kingfisher did a nice job shooting the ball from downtown. So again, just a 4-point lead for Kingfisher. Elgin took the lead, 17-14 or 16-14, first lead for the Elgin Owls, but Kingfisher comes right back, and like I said at halftime, they have got the 4-point lead.
Yeah, they're able to battle their way back.
Earlier here, the JV squads for both these teams split. The Kingfisher girls rolled over the JV Elgin Lady Owls, and then the Elgin boys JV team got a nice win before these varsity girls took. So a little JV split, and we'll see what the girls in the second half. Couple minutes still before we get things going here in the second half, so we'll take another timeout. Again, along with Nathan Davis, I'm James Stanley. This is Elgin Basketball on the Oklahoma Sports Network. We'll be right back.
At Arvest Bank, we believe home ownership makes families and communities stronger. Whether it's your first home, a fixer-upper, or your forever home, we're here to help put home ownership within reach. Because everyone deserves a financial partner who cares. Arvest Bank. We believe.
Rule number 6, be the truck authority. That's the Billingsley way. At Billingsley, we're proud to offer hundreds of Ford trucks for your selection. And if you know a thing or two about saving money, we bet you know Billingsley.
I'm Grant Billingsley, and that's the Billingsley way.
Are you looking for more than just a job? Barres Foods in Lawton offers a career with a competitive starting wage, opportunity for advancement, life and health insurance, including medical, dental, and vision, as well as 401k retirement plan. At Barres, you can be proud of a company that gives back to the community. But most of all, you can take pride from making a quality product. Barres Foods, making the best tasting hot dogs and smoked sausages, the food America likes to eat. So come be a part of a winning team and start your path to success today.
Landmarks. They stand as symbols, reminding us of history and moments that shape our lives. We create our own landmarks. At Becker Raybon Funeral Home, we understand the importance of honoring these moments. Let our compassionate team help you celebrate the life and legacy of your loved one. Offering a range of services to honor the stories that matter most, we believe that every life leaves a mark that deserves to be cherished and remembered. Becker Raybon Funeral Home, honoring the landmarks of your life.
Lawton's premier full-service garden center is Bedrock Nursery at 1802 Northwest 67th Street. Serving all of Southwest Oklahoma since 1994, they are your source for homegrown bedding plants and offer a wide range of services, including landscape design and installation. They are your full-service garden center. Bedrock Nursery, 1802 Northwest 67th Street in Lawton. Bedrock Nursery. Come see the difference.
Welcome back. Watching Elgin Owls basketball on the Oklahoma Sports Network. Elgin and Kingfisher Yellow Jackets about to get the second half started. And third quarter is underway. Third quarter brought to you by Backyard Sports Bar and Grill. At Backyard, they don't just serve food, they serve experiences. From fresh, locally sourced ingredients to a warm, vibrant atmosphere, every detail is crafted to make your visit unforgettable. Come for the flavors, stay for the vibe. Your new favorite spot awaits, 9201 Southwest Highway 17, right here in the heart of Elgin, Oklahoma. That's Backyard Sports Bar and Grill, our third quarter sponsor.
Hey, I've been there a few times. It's pretty good.
Yeah.
I enjoyed my experience every single time.
23-19, your score. Kingfisher inbounds. Get it out to Ella Hartman, up to Slazicki at the top of the key. Tatum Walker dribbles it across the top, back to Ella Hartman. She dribble drives, can't get it to go. Kinley Garrett comes away with a rebound, and she's off and moving for the Lady Owls. Marissa Mraz, one of the cooler names in all of high school sports, in my opinion, has the ball out to Chloe Carter. Pump fake, off the backboard, and in it goes. Kylie Garrett, what a shot.
Okay, Kingfisher looking to set up. Always taking their time when they come down here.
Slazicki almost loses it out of bounds, regains control. Ella Hartman now over on the wing. She's going to drive center court. Kicks it back. Reese Roof kicked out of bounds. That's going to be off Kingfisher. Abby Myers dove to the floor to try and save it. Couldn't do so, and she was the last one to touch it, Nate.
Yeah, it was on the line, and she had her hand on it.
Marissa Mraz floats one ahead. Dangerous pass knocked out of bounds by Kingfisher. Elgin keeps the ball. Inbound pass to Kelby Carter. Spin move into the lane, creates some contact. Ball up off the glass, no good. Fighting for the rebound. Oh!
Tangled up there.
Dangerous play. Dangerous play. Carter and Ella Hartman go to the floor. I think the first thing to hit the ground for Ella Hartman was her face, unfortunately, but she's up. It looks like she's okay. Ooh, that looked bad.
Yeah.
That looked bad. She's not feeling fantastic. Head coach Taylor Young's going to swing out and see if she's okay.
You never want to see anyone get hurt in any sports.
No, they were fighting for the ball.
Yeah, I mean,
Kelby Carter had her hands wrapped around Ella Hartman,
Yeah.
and the way she kind of took her down almost like a wrestling move. But looks like she's going to be okay. She's walking to the end of the bench, so that's good to see.
I mean, these girls have been playing tough basketball all night.
Elgin crowd gives her a little round of applause. Classy move on their part as she heads to the back of the bench where she'll be tended to. So Kingfisher's going to have it. And that's going to be Maddie Slizicki across the line. Out to Abby Myers now, baseline.
He's inside, kicks back out. Just taking their time, passing it around.
Penetration by Kingfisher, and they're going to get a foul on the Owls. Foul on number 23, Chloe Carter. Kelby Carter working her tail off on the inside. Spin move. She sends back to the middle. And she is decked, taken to the ground, but she's going to go to the line. Kingfisher, no, she's not going to go to the line. They say the foul was on the floor. So the inbounds pass. Carter
Left
up and
hand.
good. Chloe Carter up and good, and the Elgin Lady Owls back behind by only 2.
With the floor general commanding her troops.
Lily Voth down the line. She can't get the basket to go. That's rebound's going to be Chloe Carter. She gets it to Kelby Carter, who gets it to Kinley Garrett. Garrett across the timeline. She's going to go down the lane. Can't get the shot to fall, but she's fouled. And again, Nate, Elgin continues on offense to push the issue when they have the ball.
Pushing.
So we're under 5 minutes to go here in this Backyard Sports Bar and Grill third quarter. Kinley Garrett, first free throw's good. Second one's good.
Hey, James, I have a feeling that free throws are going to be very important in this game. I mean, they're always important. Just this game, I think, is going to matter a lot.
Yeah, there hasn't been – I don't know that either team has had more than a 5 or 6 point lead the entire time, and this is about our second or third tie as well. Baseline shot, no good. Fighting for the rebound. Tatum Walker comes flying in, tries to kick it back out, but knocked out of bounds, and that's going to be Elgin ball. Marissa Morad's going to inbound. She's going to try. They're face guarding Kinley Garrett. They do not want her to catch the inbounds, and that's
tied up.
That's going to get a foul on Slizicki there for Kingfisher.
Looks like her feet got caught up in her legs, and she got lifted up off the floor.
Little bit too aggressive from Slizicki there, so that's the third team foul on Kingfisher. Kinley Garrett gets it. Steal attempt. She's going to kick it out, push the issue. Crossover. Chloe Carter for 3. That's going to be short. No good. Kelby Carter tips it out, but they're going to call her for over the back. That's going to be a foul on Kelby Carter.
Foul number 33, Kelby Carter. Third personal, 13th foul. And for the Lady Owls, Kinsley Maples. In for the Lady Jackets, number 24, Kendall Ford.
Tatum Roof drives the lane for Kingfisher. Can't get the shot to go, but she's fouled. She'll go to the line to shoot 2.
Foul on number 10, Marissa Mraz. Second personal, 14th foul. At the line, Roof.
First one no good for Reese Roof. She'll get a second. Try and give Kingfisher the lead back. Second was good. (26-25). Just over 4 minutes to go here in this Backyard Sports Bar and Grill third quarter. Trying to swing a pass down low.
Just a little too tall.
Marissa Mraz just a bit too tall. A little Major League reference there. So Slazicki for Kingfisher brings it across the timeline. That's where the Lady Jackets will set up. Abby Myers with
Turn
the ball.
around, fade away.
That's good. Pretty
From the
shot.
elbow.
Pretty
That was a great shot
by Abby Myers. Kinley Garrett with the ball, top of the key. Chloe Carter flashes.
From deep.
Abby Myers, nice rebound. Nice rebound for Kingfisher. Almost a 3 for the Owls, not quite. Dribble drive
Right
down
to
the
the
lane.
lane.
Reese Roof. Pretty move. Kinley Garrett across. She's got Chloe Carter trying to post up. Carter's going to get out of her way. Fakes the three-pointer, drives the lane, spins into the paint. Excellent use of the feet, but she can't get the shot to go. Kingfisher fights for the rebound. No foul called on Marissa Mraz, so that's going to be out of bounds on Kingfisher. Elgin basketball. Not 230 to 25. It's actually 30 to 25. Our fault there as we change the score. 5-point lead for the Lady Jackets.
Did you get called for a 5-second there?
You did. So
I was just going to say, you got to convert here on this possession. Team down by 5, make it 2. Still down by 3, make it 3. Down by 2. You know, you got to. Being down by 5 isn't fun. That's my friends used to tell
you don't
me.
want to let it get out of hand. A three-pointer here would give Kingfisher an 8-point lead, and that's not as easy to come back from as being down 2 or 3. Reese Roof, another penetration drive. She's going to find her teammate in the inside. Nice bounce pass. Puts it on the floor. No good.
Good
Can't hit
defense.
the shot. Good defense by the Lady Owls. Kinley Garrett.
Standing tall, standing strong.
That's it. Almost a steal, and they're going to get. Going to give Elgin a full timeout. So we'll take it with them. This is Elgin basketball on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Bank First is uniquely Oklahoman, deeply rooted in over 50 communities statewide. From those roots, our investment in education springs forth, helping to raise the Oklahoma leaders of tomorrow while providing financial strength to the business leaders of today. That's the kind of loyalty that helps entire communities thrive. Bank First, loyal to Oklahoma, loyal to you.
Download our free apps on Apple and Android devices. Plus, find us on Roku, Amazon Fire, and Apple TV. Search Oklahoma Sports Network and watch from anywhere.
Welcome back to Elgin basketball on the Oklahoma Sports Network. Elgin with the ball. Trailing by 5. Kinley Garrett's going to fire a 3. That's off the left front rim. Chloe Carter tries to save it, but already out of bounds. So with 2:09 remaining, Kingfisher will get the ball back, looking to increase their lead. Elgin looking to avoid that. Under 2 minutes left in your Backyard Sports Bar and Grill third quarter. At Backyard, they don't just serve food, they serve experiences from fresh, locally sourced ingredients, warm, vibrant atmosphere every time you go. Every detail is crafted to make your visit unforgettable. Come for the flavors, stay for the vibe. Your new favorite spot awaits, 9201 Southwest Highway 17, right here in Elgin. Great place to go watch the game as well. We got some NFL playoffs coming this weekend. Check them out at Backyard Sports Bar and Grill. So Kingfisher converts their 2 free throws. 7-point lead now for the Lady Jackets. Elgin's going to have to get it going on offense. Nice pass. Garrett.
Good look.
Good look.
Great
Off
look.
the glass and in. Elgin gets it back to 5.
Gonna draw the attention there and dish it off to the teammate. The easy bucket.
Slazicki with the ball at the top of the key. And no hurry to get their offense started. She's penetrate, kicks it to the outside. They're going to call an offensive foul. Wow.
Yeah. Hey, we got ran over there down there in the paint. Now, James, my question is, like, teams that like to take their time offensively, how much of their strategy do you think they're going to have to change next year when the shot clock is implemented in Oklahoma?
Well, I mean, I'm thrilled, quite frankly. For years, when I played basketball, obviously we didn't have a shot clock. As Kingfisher gets a turnover, wow. Race to the other end. No race at all. The Lady Jackets get the basket. 48 seconds left for Kinley Garrett, and the Lady Owls. Anyway, to your point, no, I think it's going to, force teams to be a little bit more aggressive. And Kinley Garrett from downtown.
Woo! That's what I would say. It's a big 3. Much needed 3 right there.
That's a huge 3. Cuts it to 4, and the Lady Owls, now they need to make sure they play good, sound defense here. Keep Kingfisher away from the basket. Yeah, I'm excited for the shot clock. I think it's going to really, really help the excitement of high school basketball. I think it's going to change a lot of strategies. You know what I mean? You're going to have to shoot. You're not going to have, not going to have 2 minutes to run your offense.
Yeah.
3 seconds. Kinley Garrett's going to try and get off shot.
Foul.
They call a foul. And Kinley Garrett is going to head to the Luna Ray Salon free throw line with a chance to shoot 3 and cut this thing to 1 with 1 second to go on the clock. Beauty in every phase. That is the Luna Ray Salon right here in Elgin, located on Commerce Drive. Give them a call, 580-454-5862. Custom dimensional color, smoothing treatments, hand-tied extensions. They do it all. Give Sarah and her team a call and set up your appointment today. That's the Luna Ray Salon, supporting our Elgin girls and boys free throw stripe this year. Thrilled to have them on board as Kinley Garrett knocks down the first 2. Let's see if
Kinley Garrett with the ice in her veins to cut it down to 1 with 1 second left.
Big move.
Big play. Big momentum swing, too. Nice. After that turnover for the easy Yellow Jacket layup in transition there, big player there.
Yeah, 34-27. We'll talk about it on the other side. We got a break. We're going to start the fourth quarter when we come back. It's Elgin basketball on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Hi, I'm Dr. Todd Bridges, and after 30 years of practicing dentistry in Lawton, Fort Sill, Southwest Oklahoma, I need some help. Please welcome our new associate dentist, Dr. Chandler Harbin. Dr. Harbin brings a gentle touch to our ever-expanding dental practice in order to make your visit one that exceeds your expectations. Even more things to smile about is our partnership with 3 major dental insurance companies, United Concordia, Delta Dental Premier, and Health Choice. Come schedule an appointment with Dr. Harbin or myself by calling 580-248-6700.
Welcome back to Elgin basketball. You're watching the Lady Owls take on the Kingfisher Lady Yellow Jackets. And we've got a 1-point game heading into the fourth quarter. Just 8 minutes left to determine our winner here at the Owl's Nest, as you see the Elgin Palm Squad and the Elgin High School Band performing. 34-27, Kingfisher led with about 2 minutes after a turnover and a fast break layup. But Elgin closes the quarter on a 6-0 run, including 3 straight free throws from Kinley Garrett.
The Owl Band with a rendition of Still Fly. Love that.
Now Kingfisher with the ball to start this final fourth quarter. Maddie Slazicki gives it up. Reese Roof is going to try and penetrate. She's had success doing that tonight. An offensive rebound by the Lady Jackets. Roof has the ball again. Up to the top of the key, they'll reset. Maddie Slazecki. Back to Roof. She's going to slide it over to Abby Myers, who's had a nice game this evening. Slazicki with it again. Top of the key, she moves. Back to Myers. Looking for some penetration, not there. Now this is where the shot clock would have already expired, Nathan, exactly. So, I mean, it doesn't look like Kingfisher is in any hurry, but eventually Elgin's going to have to force them to do something, or they might do this the entire quarter if they can't find an open shot.
This is their style of ball, you know. Here, finally shot.
Now Roof fires the three-pointer, and that is about as good of offense as you can see.
Yeah, within the rules, you know. The left hand is good. Tough basket.
Yeah. Elgin's going to have to get a turnover.
30-second timeout.
Yeah, 30-second timeout, so we will keep it right here. (39-33). 5-0 run for Kingfisher to start this fourth quarter, and Elgin's going to have to dig deep into their bag.
Every possession matters here.
So Elgin brings it across.
Step back three. No good.
That's no good for the Owls.
James, we've seen the Lady Owls in this situation before. The last time we were broadcasting, we saw them down in the fourth, and they came back and battled and got the W.
They absolutely did. And that's another three.
Another three by the Yellow Jackets.
Abby Myers.
And that's not going to help the Owls' cause right now.
Good looking shot from Abby Myers, and that's a 9-point lead. And I think, Nathan, that comeback you were referring to was against the Anadarko girls about 2 weeks ago when we were last here. And they led by a lot.
Yeah.
And Elgin had to come a long way back. And Elgin just comes out of the timeout. And Kingfisher just goes on another 5-0 run. Now they're up 11. And that's going to be a turnover on Elgin. Now Kingfisher putting on an offensive clinic so far in the fourth quarter. We're just under 6 minutes remaining, 5.5 to be exact. And they've already put up 11 points on the board, 10 points on the board. Out of bounds, that's going to be Elgin ball.
Kingfisher has shown they can shoot the ball.
Yeah. They're on a 10-0 run in this fourth quarter. They've outscored Elgin 10-0. Marissa Mraz out to Chloe Carter, back out to Mraz, or excuse me. Now that's 20 for the Elgin Lady Owls, but not on my roster. There is no 20. Marissa Mraz with the ball inside to Kelby Carter. Elgin gets the basket. That's going to be a foul. Kelby Carter's going to go to the line and try and cut this thing to 8. Kelby Carter to the Luna Ray Salon free throw line for 1, and she nails it. Luna Ray Salon on Commerce Drive in Elgin. Give them a call, 580-454-5862. Get your appointment set today.
Hey, a stop here.
Maddie Slazicki gets it across the line.
Owls.
She's going to take it all the way down the lane.
Going Owls.
Well, here we go. 8-point lead, 4.5 to play. Long way from over here at the Owl's Nest on the campus of Elgin in Elgin, Oklahoma. Glad to have you with us on this Friday night lights edition of Elgin basketball, along with Nathan Davis, my cameraman and color extraordinaire. I'm James Stanley, and we are excited as Kelby Carter gets it inside again, and the Owls cut it to 6.
Dropped it in.
And Taylor Young, head coach of Kingfisher, now wants a timeout. "30-second timeout. So we'll keep it right here, just as you mentioned, Nathan. Elgin makes the comeback a couple weeks ago against, I know it was about 10 days ago, against Anadarko when we were here just before the new year. They trailed by, how far, whether they trailed by, was it 16? They
16,
were down,
it was
they were
double
down
digits.
16 towards the end of the third quarter, and they came all the way back to win a close one. I think they won by 1 or 2 in that game. I think by 2 points. Really a heartbreaking loss for the Anadarko Lady Warriors. I mean, I don't think they could believe it if you asked any of them.
No, they
With 2 minutes left in the third quarter, they're up by 16. I think all of them would have been pretty comfortable saying they planned on winning that one. But the Lady Owls had other ideas. And great start for Kingfisher in this fourth quarter, but the last couple minutes have belonged to the Owls. So we'll see how it finishes out. Slazicki down the lane. Going to kick it out, fakes the 3.
And I don't think the Jelly Jackets are here going to be trying to force anything quick. Just eat the clock up.
Yeah.
Buy their time. They do a nice job of spreading the floor. Up, off the glass, no good.
Abby Myers. Elgin had battling for the rebound. Probably should have had that one, but it ends up in the hands of the Lady Jackets, and they'll reset. Slazicki at the top, guarded by Kinley Garrett. Good, tough defense from Garrett. Forces the pass out to Reese Roof. And the steal. Elgin's got, that's a push. They don't call it.
Nothing.
How can you not call it? A steal right back. Now he's concerned. Right in front of the referee. I've never seen someone get shoved like that. No call. Tatum Walker is going to get called for the foul for Kingfisher. So a fortunate end to that wild series of events there for the Elgin Owls, but she got shoved right out of bounds, Nathan.
Yeah.
Right in front of the official.
And, I mean, there's
he
no
just kind of looked at her like, what?
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah, that's exactly what he did. He looked at her like, okay.
Yeah, fans were not happy with that one.
But a bad pass from Kingfisher led to another steal and a turnover, and now Elgin does have the ball. Marissa Mraz is going to inbounds. She's going to try to get it to Garrett, so.
They've been face guarding Garrett when she doesn't have the ball the last couple of possessions.
Yeah,
there.
They have, especially on inbounds plays. They don't want her to be the main option. Mraz going to fire a 3. That's just a little long. Kelby Carter with the rebound inside. Put back, no good. Fights for the rebound. Kingfisher comes away with it. She's doubled out of bounds, and they're going to call travel.
Staying with the Owls.
A travel called on Kingfisher, and Elgin retains possession. So another inbounds play. This one will happen underneath their own goal. Jasmine Simmons, number 30, into the game for Elgin. 44-38, just over 3 minutes to go here at the Owl's Nest. Another pass inbounds to Mraz. Simmons kicks it to Kinley Garrett's going to fire the 3.
Dribble.
That's a little long. Kylie Garrett tried to get the rebound. Couldn't. Another miscue.
Hey, James, a lot of things are going the Owls' way right here.
They got to take advantage of it.
They got to take advantage. They got to convert something.
That's another turnover for Kingfisher. You got to start making them pay for their mistakes.
The ball has been bouncing in the Owls' favor. Let's see if the ladies in white can pull it off here.
That's a three-pointer on the way. That's no good. Gets a rebound. Up, little too strong off the backboard. Fight for the rebound on the inside. They're going to call a jump ball. That's going to stay with the Owls. Ball in bounds. Mraz has it. Gets it inside. Jasmine Simmons.
Off the Jackets.
Knocked out of bounds by the Lady Jackets. Elgin will keep possession. 2:34 to go. Down 6. They need a basket. Need some points. A little high for Kelby Carter. Gets it. Drives in, makes the shot, but they're going to call a foul on the floor before all of that happens. Tatum Walker called for the foul, number 14 for Kingfisher. Ball in, Jasmine Simmons has it. Back to Mraz. Garrett up top to Simmons. Kinley Garrett.
Swinging around.
She wants to fire a three. She's going to do it. That's too long. Rebound by the Owls. Nice inside step move, too strong. Rebound, Kinley Garrett.
Drive.
She's going to take a step. Shot off the glass and in. It's good. And Elgin cuts it to 4. Crowd with their defense chants. Teammates on the bench chanting D up. 2 minutes remaining in this fourth quarter. Elgin trails by 4. You know Kingfisher's not going to be in a hurry. Elgin's defense is going to have to force the issue. Reese Roof penetrates, dribble drive between two people. Had a wide open lane, and she kicks it out instead. That's it, Nathan. They're not going to even attempt a shot the remaining 2 quarters, and this is exactly what will be taken out of a lot of coaches' bags of strategy next year when the shot clock comes around, because this is my least favorite part of high school basketball. And dribble around forever, no penalty for doing so, and I'm very excited that's coming to an end next year. So,
and the concept of no shot clock in high school basketball is foreign to me, because I grew up in New York State where there is a shot clock.
Yeah.
So I'm glad that Oklahoma will be adopting that.
It's been that way for a long time, forever, obviously. At some point, you're going to have to foul. I know they don't want to. Everybody on Kingfisher's team that's out on the court right now can really shoot threes, but they're going to have to do something. And Kinley Garrett does just that.
Another thing you got to factor into this, like the way that they're spreading the floor, Elgin has to chase them around defensively, get the ball back, and then that tires them out.
They took 40 seconds off the game clock right there, and to no avail. And Elgin only has 2 team fouls. There's a foul. So another 5 seconds off the clock. Elgin's going to have to rack up some fouls in order to get them to the line to hopefully have them miss some free throws. The Luna Ray Salon free throw stripe tonight has been pretty good for both teams. And timeout on the floor. Full timeout. We'll take it with them. You're watching Elgin Owls basketball. Lady Owls down by 4. See what happens when we come back. This is the Oklahoma Sports Network.
College is more than just going to class. College is a journey. It's meeting new people and making new friendships that will last a lifetime. It's learning from professors who care about you and your success. And finding out it can be really fun and rewarding. It's discovering that thing you want to do for the rest of your life. Cameron University is all about helping you grow and succeed. Because your success is our success.
Welcome back to the Owl's Nest in Elgin, Oklahoma. Kingfisher with the ball. Welcome back. A little bit of technical difficulty, but if you can hear me, 1 minute remaining. Kingfisher with the ball as they cross midcourt, up by 4. Another Elgin foul, trying to build up enough fouls to get Kingfisher to the line. They're short by 1. It's just number 4. Next one should send Kingfisher to the line. We are now under a minute. Abby Myers with the ball. They're going to call timeout. Full timeout. We'll take it with them. This is the Oklahoma Sports Network.
So, not real big on paying bank fees? Well, that's okay. It means you're smart with your money and you know how to get a good deal. You're a credit union kind of person, and Communication Federal is your kind of credit union. In fact, PayMe Checking puts real money right into your account when you use your Visa debit card, online or in stores. PayMe Checking, the free account that pays you only from Communication Federal Credit Union.
Download our free apps on Apple and Android devices. Plus, find us on Roku, Amazon Fire, and Apple TV. Search Oklahoma Sports Network and watch from anywhere.
Welcome back to the Owl's Nest. Aware that we have a little bit of a technical issue we're working through. 44-40, Kingfisher leading, 54.4 seconds remaining. Finally, Elgin commits the 5th foul. They're going to send Abby Myers to the line. She's going to shoot 2 at the Luna Ray Salon free throw line. Hand-tied extensions, custom dimensional colors. Beauty in every phase. Right over on Commerce Drive. Right in Elgin. Give them a call, 580 454-5862. Second free throw, no good. Kinley Garrett across the timeline. Swings a pass over to Kelby Carter. She corrals it. Elgin down 5. 3-point field goal, no good.
3 with the hand in the face.
Good.
Down by 2. 30 seconds left.
Elgin calls timeout. Down 2, 30 seconds to go. They're going to have to foul immediately. 45-43 is your score. Timeout on the floor. It's a 30-second timeout. Obviously, we're going to keep it right here. Figure it out. We apologize for the technical difficulty with the picture, thinking you can still hear us. As the teams make their way back out onto the court, at least Elgin is. Kingfisher still huddled up. Again, fourth quarter, 45, Kingfisher, 43, Elgin. Kingfisher will inbound the ball underneath their own basket. Elgin's going to pick up full court pressure, trailing by only 2. Abby Myers went to the line, only able to convert 1 of her 2 free throws last time, and then Elgin comes down, hits the second of 2 3-point attempts. They're going to try. And they call it jump ball. It's a jump ball. However, the last one was Elgin. This one is going to go to Kingfisher. But you got a good feeling, Nathan. Elgin's going to try and do the exact same thing on this inbounds attempt. I'm going to try and get a trap there. There's a turnover. Kelby Carter. Shot up, no good. She can't make the shot point blank. She couldn't decide if she wanted to go glass or just lay it up and in. And she did neither. And so Elgin, oh no, they called a foul. And that's the 5th one. Kelby Carter is going to go to the free throw line. Now, so that's going to be that she's going to shoot 2. Kelby Carter is headed to the line, down to 21.5 seconds remaining. the Lunar Ray Salon free throw line. And she knocks the first one down. As we update the score, 45-44. It is now tied at 45.
20 seconds.
20 seconds remain. Kingfisher going to play for the final shot. Kinley Garrett guarding Maddie Slazicki. Reese Roof has it, top of the key. She sends a pass over to the left side. It's deflected. Reese Roof for Kingfisher gets it back. Fires up a three, no good.
Rebound, Owls.
Rebound. The Owls, Kinley Garrett up the floor, no good, and we're going to overtime.
Extra basketball, ladies and gentlemen.
Right here on the Oklahoma Sports Network. What a finish.
We got our Friday night thriller here.
We'll take a timeout, be right back. This is Elgin Basketball on OSN.
If you're someone who feels anxious or scared about going to the dentist, you're not alone. We're here to make sure you feel completely comfortable every step of the way. And at our office, we believe in treating more than just teeth. We focus on you as a person. And with Sedation Dentistry, you can experience the care you need without fear and without pain. And with Sedation Dentistry, we can make your dreams come true.
Welcome back. Working through technical difficulty with the picture. We know you can hear us. Try to describe the action as best we can. I think we've got a handle on what we need to do. 45-45, 4-minute overtime to decide this fantastic game between two really talented teams, the 8-3 Elgin Lady Owls and the 10-3 Kingfisher Lady Jackets. Jump ball, Owls control. Marissa Mraz gets it over to Kinley Garrett. She crosses the timeline, 3:55 to go. Garrett down the line, shoots, no good. Gets her own rebound, puts it up off the glass and in. 47-45. The Lady Owls with their first lead in a long time, since well back in the second quarter. Garrett hits the deck trying to get through a screen. Ball's at the top of the key. Voth for Kingfisher, kicks it back out to Slazicki. Slazicki over to, that's Abby Myers with it. Now she's got it back to Slazicki. Back to the left side, Abby Myers thinks about the three, thinks better of it. Back to the top of the key, Reese Roof is going to dribble drive. That's her game, and has been tonight. Penetration, Roof kicks it out. Voth's going to try and drive baseline again, swings it back in. Kinley Garrett steps in, and then she's slammed into by Abby Myers. We're going to see who gets the foul here. They're going to call the foul on Kinley Garrett. I thought Kinley Garrett had a wide open path to the basket, or excuse me, wide open path for the steal, and then Abby Myers kind of came over and bodied her. Garrett hits the deck. So now with the team fouls over 5, Abby Myers to the line. She's going to try and tie this game. Gets the first one to go at the Luna Ray Salon free throw stripe. And second one's good as well. So with 3 minutes and 3 seconds remaining, your home team, Elgin Lady Owls, 47, and the visiting Kingfisher Lady Jackets. There we go. And we're back on again. He's not just a cameraman, folks. He's a technical savant and a wizard. Elgin turns the ball over. Kingfisher with it. Game's tied, and another turnover. This one goes right back to the Owls. 2:40 to go. Let's get everything loaded back up for you on the screen now that we're back and going. Here we go. We'll update the score for you. 2 seconds.
Hoping for the foul there. Nothing called.
Nothing called.
Folks, we apologize for the video technical difficulties there at the end of the fourth. It was a thriller, but we are back here 2 minutes ago, overtime. Yellow Jackets up.
That one off the backboard, no good. And Kinley Garrett with the rebound, and she's going to bring it across the timeline. So excited you're going to get to see the last 2 minutes with us instead of just hear it. Chloe Carter, near steal by Kingfisher. Kinley Garrett's got it again. She's got it back over to Carter on the left side. They're going to try and fit it into Kelby Carter. Nothing doing there. Minute 40 to go. Game still tied at 47. Deep pass down the left side. And that's a basket. Tatum Walker.
For the Jackets.
Tatum Walker for Kingfisher.
2-point game.
Gets them to 49.
Less than 90 left.
Inside, another chance. Tried to get it into
Oh.
Kelby Carter again, and they're just not giving her a chance. Steal by Elgin, and they're going to get a foul on Kingfisher. That's going to be Reese Roof.
That's
so
why
Elgin's going to head
back possessions, trying to feed it inside, and it wasn't there. The Yellow Jackets had good body positioning and just wasn't able to get a good pass off there.
Yeah, you don't want to force it. You don't want to force it.
Not
I know
here,
you're trying to get it inside to one of your best players and your absolute dominant post presence, but she just wasn't open. So, but Marissa Mraz is going to head to the line. She knocks down the first one at the Luna Ray Salon charity stripe. Beauty in every phase. Go by and see him. Commerce Drive in Elgin. Give him a call, 580-454-5862. Second free throw.
It's good.
Good.
Back to being tied.
Sarah and her team over at Luna Ray Salon. A lot of good luck from the Elgin free throw line tonight. Gotta love it. 49 all. We're almost to 1 minute remaining. Overtime right now. Reese Roof gets it to go. 51-49.
Up and in!
Gets the basket, Kelby Carter. What a big-time shot from the baseline.
The physical presence inside the paint. They're tied up.
Maddie Slizicki across the timeline. 25 seconds remain. You know they're going to try and hold for one last shot.
Got to know where the shooters are.
So far, they've been able to get good ones. 51 all here in the overtime period. Abby Myers had it. Gets it out to Lily Voth. Back to Reese Roof, top of the key. She's going to drive, penetrate, throws it off the glass as time expires. They're going to get a foul. The last thing you can do if you're Elgin, you just let her shoot it. That wasn't going in.
No.
I know you want to play tough defense and you don't want to give up an easy one, but Reese Roof is a great shooter. So if you're an Elgin Lady Owls fan, all you can do right now is cross your fingers and hope the pressure gets to Reese Roof. I don't know. Maybe Elgin calls a timeout. Maybe try and ice her. I think this is worse, Nathan, when they walk everyone. I know as a former player, that's the ball game.
Yep, that's it.
No time left on the clock. Now they're going to let her shoot the second one, but 52 going on 53.
And that's it.
They're just going to call it. So that's it. Reese Roof ends it for the Kingfisher Lady Yellow Jackets. An absolute spectacular game.
A thrill of a game,
Kinley Garrett, Kelby Carter for Elgin played fantastic. Abby Myers, Reese Roof, Maddie Slizicki, really good job for the Kingfisher Lady Jackets. An unfortunate loss for Elgin, but they played their tails off, played their hearts out, came back from down 7 in the late in the fourth quarter. They were down 7, 34-27, fought all the way back, tied the game, and then it was back and forth, anybody's contest from there on out.
That's the thing about our Lady Owls. They always fight to the very end right there.
Yeah.
Just unfortunately, just one mistake there with that foul at the end just decided the game there.
Yeah, I know it. Not a foul you needed to commit. That shot wasn't going to go in, but fantastic effort by both teams. Congratulations to the Elgin Lady Owls on another good performance. Didn't quite get that one in the win column, but hey, you can't win them all, and that's a good team.
It is very good
over
team.
there, a 10-3
Both
team,
good
and they moved
teams
to
there.
11-3 on the season. So which you can see right now. We've got the varsity boys matchup coming up next for you. We'll count down that clock, a little under 10 minutes until they get things tipped off. You're going to take Elgin varsity boys against the Kingfisher varsity boys. So we'll take a timeout, come back and preview this one a little bit for you. This is Elgin basketball on the Oklahoma Sports Network. Coming right back.
Home Tech Solutions is your dependable contractor for heating, AC, and electrical services for your home or business. They're the ones to rely on with over 30 years experience, and they are 100% locally owned and operated. They see to it to take care of your comfort, offering everything from insulation to maintenance and servicing all brands in the greater Southwest Oklahoma area. Make sure you see them first for all your HVAC and electrical needs. Give them a call today, 580-919-0328. That's 580-919-0328.
Lawton Fort Sill Regional Airport, just 1 mile to anywhere, offering non-stop service to Dallas-Fort Worth. Fast, friendly, and convenient without all the hassles. Easy parking, and with close proximity to your arrivals and departures, all in their newly renovated terminal. Here to there in just 1 mile. To book your mile to anywhere destination from LAW, log on to AA.com. or call 800-433-7300.
In the far corner of Southwest Oklahoma, you'll find a place that gives you the opportunity to pursue a degree while helping ease your mind when it comes to financial stress. Western Oklahoma State College offers a variety of options to fit your needs, both face-to-face and online. From managing a farm or ranch to saving lives as a registered nurse, Western will help turn your goals into your future. At Western Oklahoma State College, you are more than just a number. You are a member of the Pioneer family. Make Western your home away from home. Your degree is closer than you think.
Firehouse Subs is stacked to satisfy. Every sub's piled high with premium meats, melty cheese, and bold flavor in every bite. All served on a freshly toasted roll. Big portions, no shortcuts. Just crave-worthy subs made to truly satisfy. And at Firehouse Subs, every bite makes an impact. A portion of every purchase helps provide life-saving equipment to first responders. Download the Firehouse Subs app and get up to $10 off your first order. Skip the line, stack the flavor, and support your local heroes. Only at Firehouse Subs. At participating U.S. restaurants. Offer valid for 1 week after account registration. Additional terms apply.
Lawton Community Health Center is a place for babies, kids like me, and even teenagers. Nice people are there to help you when you're hurt or you just don't feel good. And even if you do, they give you medicine so you don't get sick and physicals so you can play sports. I'm happy to know they'll be there when I need them. And my mom is too.
LCHC, your hometown healthcare.
Welcome back to Elgin basketball on the Oklahoma Sports Network, along with Nathan Davis. My name is James Stanley. Happy to have you with us on this Friday Night Lights version of Elgin basketball. Here at the Owl's Nest, where we just watched an absolute thriller between the Lady Owls and the Lady Yellow Jackets. What a game. Kingfisher wins 52-51 as a free throw from Reese Roof puts the game away with no time left in overtime, getting a foul called on that last shot as she tried to dribble drive down the paint to no avail. So as we got the men warming up, Elgin and Kingfisher, Kind of a tale of two so far. Kingfisher boys 10-2 on the young season. They've got a loss against Dale on the road, 65-46, and they were losers at Heritage Hall, 72-62. They're coached by Kobe Cannell. Elgin's head coach Jeff Walker. The Elgin boys 1-6 on the season. It's been a rough start. Looking to get the ship straightened out tonight. We'll see what they can do against a 10-2 Kingfisher team. They have one opponent so far this season in common, and that's Tuttle. Elgin was a loser to Tuttle, with Kingfisher beating Tuttle. So that's the only team that both teams have played so far, just to give you kind of an idea. About 3.5 minutes until the boys kick off. Nathan, that was a pretty exciting game that we watched previously, so hopefully we can have just as exciting of a game tonight with the boys.
Let's have a double exciting game tonight. That'll be exciting. Exciting. Love exciting.
Get some overtime for the guys tonight as well. We'll see.
Yeah, that'd be awesome. Tonight's a good night for some shooty hoops.
Absolutely. Captains meeting at midcourt with the referees. We'll take a timeout. Be right back. We'll get the men's game going for you. This is Elgin Owls basketball on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Is your heating unit prepared for an unpredictable winter? At Miller & Noble, we'll make sure you're in good hands. Whether you're replacing an old system or just need a simple repair, we've got the experience and the tools to keep you covered. If you can't pay all at once, we have flexible financing options available.
Stay cozy this winter with Miller & Noble Heating and Air, serving Lawton, Duncan, and surrounding areas. Call now at 580-355-1811.
Whether you're buying or selling, today's real estate market is proving trickier than ever.
We've been doing this for over 22 years.
So if a problem does arise, you can trust us to solve it.
Let us use our years of experience to guide you to buy or sell your home.
Trust the team that's gotten it done with over 12,000 deals done in the last 22 years.
Always call our Payment Berries team.
We're not bragging, we're just applying for a job.
Scott's House of Flowers in Elgin has been proud to serve Elgin and the surrounding area with a wide variety of flowers and gifts for all occasions. Come see them for great gift ideas, including the exclusive Tyler candles. And who couldn't resist Sweet Shop USA, featuring handmade grand truffles. Scott's House of Flowers, just off Highway 277 in Elgin. Delivery available, or stop by for easy pickup. Phone 492-4880. Scott's House of Flowers.
They say the best way to be a good neighbor is to know your neighbors and give a little help when they need it. And when you need a little, you can find help at Ace Hardware in Elgin. Not only do they offer everything from grills to flowers, paint, hardware, and tools, they offer experience to help guide you through the process. And they're happy to take the time to make sure you can do it right. Ace Hardware of Elgin. They're more than just a hardware store. They're your neighbors. Ace Hardware, 7796 Highway 277 in Elgin.
Welcome back to Elgin Basketball on the Oklahoma Sports Network. Along with Nathan Davis, my name is James Stanley. Happy to have you with us on this Friday night as they're about to announce Elgin's starting lineups. They got started a little bit early with the starting lineups. Corday Ritchie, number 2, a junior, 5'10". Number 5, Brody Morrison, a 5'11" senior, starting. 6'7" senior, Lucas Young. Number 22, John Lohman, a 5'10" junior, starting for Elgin. And number 24, a 6'3" junior, Dalvin Clark. Your starting lineups for Elgin. Real quickly, let's run through Kingfisher. Number 4, Cash Laird, he's a senior. Number 5, Michael Easley, a senior as well. Number 14, Hayes White, 3 guards so far. Number 23, Jackson Wilbanks, a senior. And number 24, Croston Martin, also a senior. All 5 starters for Kingfisher a senior. In fact, they only have 5 players on their entire roster that aren't seniors. So Elgin controls the tip. First quarter is underway. First quarter brought to you by B2E Training. We'll tell you a little bit about them here in just a second. John Lohman with the ball for Elgin. Over to Dalvin Clark. Gets it back. Brody Morrison slips. Keeps possession. Dalvin Clark with it on the left. Elbow extended. Back up to Lohman up top. Lohman's going to drive. Swings a pass inside.
Tough defense by the Jackets there.
Ritchie's
but
got
he's
it.
able
Corday
to
Ritchie.
get it up in traffic.
Corday Ritchie keeps control of his pivot foot and slings it up and in, and Elgin takes the lead.
Two-on-one with the trailer up, and it's in.
Elgin off to a good start, up 4-0. .6:37 left here in the first quarter. The B2E Training first quarter. Elgin ahead 4-0 as we get that squared away on your screen.
Good no-look pass there by the Jackets. You know, I have a feeling that the Yellow Jackets here are probably going to have the same offensive philosophy as the girls' team. Spread the floor, pass it around, get their good looks.
Lucas Young. Not a good pass by Elgin. Lucas Young tried to get in the way and control it. He smacks the Kingfisher player in his face. Going to do our best with the Kingfisher names and numbers. Their numbers are the same color as their jerseys with a slightly gold outline around them. Really, from our vantage point, really, really difficult to see.
They look cool up close, but from far away like we are, it makes it a little tough.
That's Hayes White with the ball. Kicks it over to Croston Martin. Back over to Cash Laird. He swings it across. 3 on the way, and that's good for Hayes White. BDE Training provides basketball training and skill camps for those ages 6 and up, born to elevate while teaching young athletes the importance of elevating themselves on and off the court. For more information, please follow and reach out on their Facebook page, B2E Training. That's B, the number 2E Training. And we thank them for sponsoring our first quarter tonight here in Elgin, where the Owls have an early 4-3 lead over the Kingfisher Yellow Jackets. Girls coming off a 1-point loss. Exciting
Driving
finish
up.
in overtime. That's John Lohman, and that's driving down the lane, and that's a score for Lohman, and it's going to be 6-3. Good offensive start for Elgin tonight.
Hot start.
Moving the ball around, getting great shots. But as you can see, Hayes White knocks it in.
Smooth jumper from the elbow there.
Yeah, he's
nice
got a good looking shot. I was going to say the same thing. He was the one that hit the three-pointer a minute ago. That was a good looking shot too. Lohman up to Dalvin Clark up top. Corday Ritchie gets put on his face, but no foul called there. Brody Morrison has the ball. He's going to fire up a jump shot. That's good.
Jumper.
Elgin feeling themselves tonight. They come out. 4:25 to go, up 8-5. This has got to give the Owls a lot of confidence, Nathan.
Yes,
that
it
last
does.
game we broadcasted against Ardmore, they hung around for a couple minutes, and then Ardmore just put the put the moves on him, and that was about all she wrote. You're going to get a jump ball here.
Jump ball.
That's going to go to Kingfisher. 8-5 your score, just under 4 minutes to go, 3:59 to be exact.
Yeah, James, the last time we saw these Owls, they didn't shoot the greatest from the field.
No, they didn't. So it's nice to see them get off to a good start tonight. Hopefully that'll kind of breed some confidence and keep them going. You've had a lot of Owls score. Lohman on the board, Brody Morrison on the board, Corday Ritchie on the board. So 3 different Owls have scored their 8 points. That's a drive, kind of forcing the contact. That looked like an offensive foul to me.
I thought so.
I thought the Kingfisher player looked like he just kind of stuck an elbow in there. I mean, you got to give the Elgin defensive player the ability to guard. It didn't look like they did on that, but it's just a foul on the floor. That's 2 team fouls, on Elgin. Just the first one on Corday Ritchie. Kingfisher gets it inbounds, the baseline. It's Jackson Wilbanks. He's going to kick it out. Hayes White misses the 3 there. And John Lohman will bring it over for Elgin. 3.5 remaining here in this B2E training first quarter. Lucas Young, a little excited there. Threw that pass well over the head of Corday Ritchie and out of bounds back to Kingfisher.
Right idea there. Just
right idea. Down. Great cut. Just you gotta
save wavelength.
Yeah, you gotta know what you're doing, or know where you're passing it. Excuse me. Michael Easley gets it down.
Baseline.
That's Cash Laird. He puts it up and in, and he's going to get a foul. Going to go to the line.
Foul number 10, Lucas Young, second personal, 13th foul at the line.
So when your big man gets in trouble, that's 2 fouls with 3 minutes to go in the first. That's not a good thing. He's going to be checked in for right here. Cash Laird misses the first free throw, so the score stays 8-5.
In for the Jackets, number 21, Eric Luke. And number 10, Colin Clark.
Second free throw, also no good. Michael Easley with the rebound, no good. Dalvin Clark with the rebound. And Elgin, we'll see if they can double up this lead they have, push it to 10-5. Lohman's going to drive left. Swings it over to Caden Boletto. Clark has it at the top of the key. He's going to drive. He's
inside.
All the way down the line. Tries to switch it to his left hand. That won't go. Hits off the bottom of the backboard. Cash Laird out for Kingfisher. Drives baseline. Spins back to the middle. Up, and it's good. It's a nice shot from Cash Laird. John Lohman for Elgin calling out the play. Dalvin Clark has it. He kicks it over to Boletto. Boletto looks. He's got Brody Morrison on the inside.
Foul number 24, Dalvin Clark, first personal, 14th foul.
Dalvin Clark on the foul. Keegan Hillary. Excuse me, that was Keegan Hillary that turned it over, not Brody Morrison for Elgin the last time down. And so Kingfisher struggles. Nathan at the free throw line continue, but here on Elgin basketball, we'll take it.
Yeah, yes, we will.
They can miss as many as they'd like to tonight, and we will take it.
Nothing against them. We just saw
right.
Owls prevail.
Yeah, I mean, that's, it's an Oklahoma Sports Network thing. What can we tell you?
Exactly.
So Brody Morrison now does have the ball, brings it across the midcourt stripe. Kingfisher in transition, so they're going to take their first lead of the night. Hayes White, the transition basket. 1:35 remaining in this B2E training first quarter as Kingfisher causes another turnover, another shot up and in from Hayes White. Elgin's going to take a timeout.
Get the kids settled down there.
Thirty-second timeout. Yeah, 24 seconds left in your B to E training. First quarter, providing basketball training and skill camps for those ages 6 and up. Born of 8, while teaching young athletes the importance of elevating themselves on and off the court. For more information, please follow and reach out their Facebook page. That's B2E Training, B the number 2E Training. And we thank them for sponsoring our first quarter tonight. Check them out at Facebook if you've got some kids that are interested in some specialty training. That's B2E Training on Facebook. Elgin inbounds. John Lohman's got it, down 12-8. Minute 23 left here in the first. Ball's tipped. That's going to be another Elgin turnover. Hayes White over to Michael Easley, and that's good. So as poorly as things began for Kingfisher on offense, they have closed out this first quarter in impressive fashion.
Yes, they have. You know, they just staying calm, cool, collective.
Yeah. And Elgin's getting a little sloppy with their passing. Kingfisher's definitely stepped up the offensive intensity, but Kingfisher's on a 9-0 run right now. They trailed 8-5. And now they're ahead 14-8. Corday Ritchie back into the game for John Lohman. So Boleto on the court as well. We got Keegan Hillary out there, Dalvin Clark, and Brody Morrison for Elgin. Another move by Hayes White.
That's a good
nice
move.
Inside.
Hayes White for 2.
16-8 your score. Dalvin Clark unaware that Corday Ritchie was going to give him the pass. That's another Elgin turnover. And Kingfisher goes straight down. So a 3-point lead for Elgin has turned into a 10-point lead for Kingfisher in a matter of about 2.5 minutes. That's just the kind of frustrating season it's been so far, but only in the first quarter. We got 12 seconds to go.
A lot of basketball left.
A lot of basketball left. Elgin's going to go to the line, see if they can recapture some of that magic they had in the first portion of the first quarter. Brody Morrison to the line, shooting 2. First one's no good. Lohman, Lucas Young. Check back in for Elgin. Brody Morrison second at the Luna Ray. Charity stripe is good, so Sarah and the crew from Luna Ray over there on Commerce Drive right here in Elgin pop up on the screen, and the second free throw is good. Three seconds to go. Got to get the shot off. Fires a 3. Long, no good. Rebound by Elgin, but that's the end of your B2E training first quarter. This is Elgin basketball on the Oklahoma Sports Network. We'll be right back.
In 1958, the Hillary family purchased a small telephone company in their hometown of Medicine Park. Now in their third generation, Hillary delivers state-of-the-art services across rural Oklahoma. From Main Street business owners and our future generation of leaders to farmers at the heart of our rural economies, Hillary is always innovating, consistently connecting, and relentlessly going where others won't. Because every community, every person matters.
Welcome back to the Owl's Nest. It's John Lohman and the Elgin Owls begin our second quarter, trailing 18-9.
Checking in for the Jackets, number 21, Eric Luke.
Keegan Hillary with the ball, hands off to Lohman on the left side. Lohman's going to pull up a jumper.
Baseline.
Baseline, no good. And they're going to get a push off on Brody Morrison. That's going to be an offensive foul. Don't love that call, but team fouls start over in the second quarter, so that's the first foul on either team. Took Kingfisher a little bit to settle in, but they have. Elgin hasn't really helped themselves. A couple turnovers, but we'll see if they can get their offense back on track and tighten up on the defensive side here. Good ball movement by Kingfisher. They're going to fire it out. That three-pointer's no good. Lucas Young, no chance anybody on the Kingfisher side is going to out-rebound Lucas Young. He's a good 6 inches taller than everybody else on the Yellow Jacket squad. There's a good pass inside to the aforementioned Lucas Young. He's going to have it knocked out of his hands. Tried to bring it down. When you're a big man, you want to catch high, you want to keep high. Easier for the referees to see your arms getting slapped and getting hacked. When you bring the ball down, kind of takes away their ability to visualize that. So
yeah, that's right.
Lohman's going to inbound for Elgin. Gets it in. Brody Morrison fires a three. A little long. Dalvin Clark,
keeps it in
great
play.
Hustle.
Just
good hustle.
Wrong color jersey there.
Whoa.
With the year,
That's going to be an offensive
foul.
foul.
Offensive foul. Can't go in like that.
Out of control. Ball back to the Owls. That was Croston Martin just slashing and sliding and got caught up. Been stuck on 18-9 for a couple minutes. We'll see if Elgin could do something about that on the offensive end here. Out to Young up top. Into Dalvin Clark. This is where he excels. That's a foul. And they're going to call it. So he's going to go to the Luna Ray Salon charity stripe.
Foul number 23, Jackson Wilbanks to the line for the Owls. Dalvin Clark.
Beauty in every phase at Luna Ray Salon right here on Commerce Drive in Elgin. Give them a call, 580-454-5862. Set your appointment today. Hand-tied extensions, custom dimensional colorings, smoothing treatments, anything you need, Sarah and her team at Luna Ray Salon can take care of you. And they're happy to do so, so call for your appointment today. Beautiful place, by the way, if you've never been in. Absolutely gorgeous. Lucas Young with the rebound. Dalvin Clark misses the second of his free throws. Owls do get into double figures with his first one, 18-10 now the deficit. Dalvin Clark in again. Lucas Young, forgetting how tall he is and how long his arms are, throws a pass 2 feet over the Owl he was trying to get the ball to. He's just got to settle down. Clark had good position inside. Want to make sure you can get your stud the ball down there. The Kingfisher's been stuck on 18 for a little bit as well. They're going to reset. Hayes White up top. Ball over to Easley. Then back to White up top. He's going to kick it over to Croston Martin. Easley inside, catches it, tries to go baseline. He gets it to a teammate over on the right side. Going to drive inside. A little too much contact there, and that's going to be a foul on the Elgin Owls.
Owls looking to double quick there, and then Kingfisher able to just swing the ball. You know, the ball moves faster than your feet.
First personal, second team foul.
Not a shooting foul, so Kingfisher's going to inbounds underneath their own basket here. Mike Easley gets the inbounds pass. Wide open, puts it up and in. That's a good, well-run inbounds play by Kingfisher. So they've got the Owls doubled up at 20-10, your score. This is OSN Basketball, our Friday Night Lights edition, right here on Elgin's campus at the Owl's Nest, along with Nathan Davis. My name is James Stanley. We're thrilled to have you with us as we continue to bring you Elgin basketball throughout the season, right here on the Oklahoma Sports Network. Rebound by Kingfisher on the miss by John Lohman. Hayes White's got it, darts in, a little bit wild of a pass, and so that's out of bounds. It'll be Elgin ball.
Checking in for the Owls, number 2, Corday Ritchie.
Oh, Lohman drives the basket. Nobody in front of him. He uses the left hand. Can't get it to go. So that's just kind of how, ever since about the first couple minutes of the first quarter, Nathan, that's just been how it's been going for the Owls.
What started out as a hot streak has kind of sputtered out now. And
yeah, it has definitely gotten
cold.
On ice. You're right. Sitting on ice. That's a good way to put it. Hayes White's got it up top for Kingfisher. Over to Croston Martin. White's going to drive. He's going to lose it. Dalvin Cook with it up the left side.
Got a 2-on-2.
Takes the Euro step.
Too hard off the glass.
Can't finish. Too hard off the glass, exactly. Kingfisher back with it the other way. That ball is swatted.
Denied.
Lucas Young says, no, not bringing it in here. It's not what we're doing.
Not tonight.
Good ball.
Oh.
Oh, you talk about a shooter's roll. That hung on the front of the rim for a good 2 seconds before dropping in. 22-10.
Hey, that would not be good on an outdoor court.
No, absolutely not. Full time out on the floor for the Elgin Owls. We'll take it with them. This is Elgin basketball on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Rule number 6, be the truck authority. That's the Billingsley way. At Billingsley, we're proud to offer hundreds of Ford trucks for your selection. And if you know a thing or two about saving money, we bet you know Billingsley.
I'm Grant Billingsley, and that's the Billingsley way.
For more than 70 years, we've been a part of Southwest Oklahoma's story, sharing every step forward and every stage of life, with people who understand that sometimes healing takes more than medicine. Introducing Memorial Health System of Southwest Oklahoma, a new generation of future-focused health and human-centered care.
Welcome back to Elgin basketball right here on the Oklahoma Sports Network. Glad you're with us on this Friday night. Lucas Young catches the ball in the post, fires it back out to John Lohman. He's going to take a three, can't get it. Tries to get the rebound. Kingfisher too quick. They get it. Hayes White inside, fakes the pass. Tries to go up with the right hand, can't get it to go. So fast break down, intercepted by Michael Easley. And now the Yellow Jackets back up. Hayes White in the corner. And that's good. He's got a pretty shot, Nathan.
He does. He does. You know, in my opinion, I don't think there's anything nicer than a transition three.
Yeah.
You know,
it is fun. You get out on a fast break,
yep,
it's fired over in the corner or from the left, from the elbow extended and bang. You got what a pass. Michael Easley takes the great pass on the steal all the way down for the score.
Now, unfortunately, for us, that was a Yellow Jacket transition three and then a Yellow Jacket steal. But, you got to enjoy good basketball.
Absolutely. Cord, hey, that was, speaking of good basketball, nice cut and slash by the Owls. Corday Ritchie.
Heading to the line.
He gets hammered. Headed back to the Luna Ray Salon free throw line, where beauty is in every phase. Right over on Commerce Drive in Elgin. Give them a call, 580-454-5862. Or just stop in. And thanks Sarah and her team at Luna Ray Salon for sponsoring the Elgin trips to the free throw line this year. And there's been plenty of them in the girls' game earlier, and I feel like we're going to have quite a few in this game as well. So. Second one missed. Corday Ritchie for three. It's good.
With the three in the 4-point play, if you want to call it that.
4-point trip at least, right?
Yeah.
I mean, yeah. Make the first free throw, miss the second, get your rebound, and bang, there's the three. Just what Elgin needed. A little bit of fortune there.
Let's get rid of the ice and spark a flame here,
Cash Laird's got it up top. He's going to dip it over to Easley from the baseline. There's the three. That's no good.
Rebound, Owls.
Corday Ritchie comes flying through to get it in the paint, and here comes Elgin looking to make something happen. John Lohman's got it up top. Brody Morrison tries to make a back cut. Good defense by Hayes White. He shuts it down. There's Morrison from the baseline. That's good! 17 on the board. And all of a sudden, the Elgin Owls cut the lead down to 10 with 1:45 to go here in this second quarter.
There we go. Get the flint out and cause a spark. Let's go, baby.
That's a 7-point run for the Elgin Owls. We'll see if Kingfisher can do anything
Baseline
about
drive.
it.
I thought he was out. Was he out?
Stepped on the
he
baseline. That's going Elgin's way.
Let's go, Elgin.
Owls all of a sudden, a little spark, a little life. 27-17 your score.
Checking in for the Jackets, number 24, Croston Martin.
Croston Martin back in for Kingfisher. Brody Morrison into Keegan Hillary. Back to Morrison. He'll take it over the timeline as John Lohman has checked out. There's Morrison down the lane. Up and up. That's going to be a block on Kingfisher. That's going to send the Owls right back to the Luna Ray Salon free throw stripe.
Got to make these free throws.
All Elgin free throws brought to you by Luna Ray Salon. Southwest Collective. Give Sarah and her team a call. 580-454-5862, or just go see them right over on Commerce Drive. Beautiful new strip of businesses over there. A couple restaurants, and she's smack dab in the middle. Both free throws no good. Elgin fighting and battling for the rebound. And Croston Martin comes out with it. Out to Hayes White. He's going to slash, dribble drive, kicks it out. There's the three. Cash Laird, no good. And Corday Ritchie with the rebound. Excuse me, that's Keegan Hillary with the rebound. Now Ritchie's got it. Tries to get it in. Tried to squeeze, who was on the run, couldn't do it, but Kingfisher also couldn't save it out of bounds. So with 51.8 seconds left, Elgin will inbound. They could go to halftime down less than 10.
Backdoor cut.
There
Doesn't
you
get
go.
easier than that, ladies and gentlemen.
Play. Kingfisher falls asleep on the inbounds pass.
Got to keep your head on a swivel, as they would say.
And Elgin makes him pay. Corday Ritchie with a beautiful catch and just lays it in. Hayes White, no foul call. Lucas Young with the board, and with 30 seconds to go, Elgin can maybe hold for the last shot. Or if they find something, I say attack it, Nathan. I don't think
I say go for
you're
it.
down 8. You need all the baskets you can get. If you see something good, go after it. I don't care how much time's left. Oh, I knew it.
Up and down.
Knew it as soon
he
as
knew
he
it. He knew it too.
Keegan Hillary goes up, and as they say, what goes up must come down, and he did. Unfortunately, in basketball, that's illegal. So Kingfisher inbounds, 14.9 on the clock. They'll hold for the last shot, most certainly. Hayes White's got it top of the key. He's going to slide it back to the corner, back to White up top. He dribbles into the paint, out of control, easily gets it, throws it up, and that's it. So Elgin, who trailed 27-10, ends the second quarter on a 9-0 run. So you take a little momentum into halftime, and as the Elgin band and the Palm squad get us going and dance us out of here, this is Elgin Basketball, our Friday Night Lights edition. Along with Nathan Davis, my name is James Stanley. Thrilled to have you with us. We'll take a timeout. Again, Elgin Basketball on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Want to take the stress out of your next remodel or building project? Comanche Home Center can deliver all the lumber, supplies, and tools right to you. When you're done, they'll pick up anything you don't use and give you credit towards your next project. Give Comanche Home Center a call today for a free estimate.
Here at Carpet One, we have a great selection of carpet, hardwood, vinyl, tile, laminate, and area rugs. With all this, you're sure to find exactly what you want for your home. Come browse our exclusive selection or give Carpet One at Comanche Home Center a call today for a free estimate.
Power Services, the power of quality and comfort, servicing all of Southwest Oklahoma and the surrounding area for the past 40 years. Offering the best service for heating and air for both residential and commercial, geothermal systems, electrical services, and generators are their specialty. Give them a call for all of your heating, air, and electrical needs. Experience the power of quality and comfort with Power Services of Southwest Oklahoma. Give them a call today at 580-875-3645. That's 580-875-3645.
Southwest Foot and Ankle Clinic has specialized in the medical and surgical treatment of the foot and ankle for the past 40 years. And they provide all treatments under one roof. From x-rays, radial pulse therapy treatment, to surgical treatments, all with one goal in mind: providing the highest quality medical care with good old-fashioned Oklahoma compassion. Call to set up an appointment today. Southwest Foot and Ankle, 580-357-20.
Sidelined by surgery, illness, injury? Valor Physical Therapy can help. At Valor PT, our skilled therapists create a rehabilitation program individualized for you, with education and encouragement each step of the way. Whether it's sports or the activities of life, let Valor get you back in the game. Start now at 405-609-3637. No referral needed. Mention this ad and get a free t-shirt at your first appointment.
Your job can get dirty. You need a solution. At Waste Solutions, we offer front-end loaders, roll-off containers, and dumpsters for any job, large or small. We also provide residential trash services for Lawton's outlying communities. We've got a solution for small businesses, contractors, construction companies, and everybody in between. We're a locally owned company, and we've been serving our community for 21 years. We love Southwest Oklahoma, and we take care of our own. Every dirty problem has a solution. Waste Solutions. Click or call today.
Welcome back to Elgin Basketball, along with Nathan Davis. My name is James Stanley. Happy to have you with us. As I mentioned on this Friday Night Lights edition, Elgin trailing 27 to 19 at halftime.
Oh, things got a little shaky there for the Owls. Hot start to begin it. Okay, they scored 8 points, and then they went a little scoreless there for a minute. Kingfisher had a nice run going, and then the Owls were able to turn it around, have some things go their way, made some shots, got some stops, they got right back into it here.
Yeah, it was. Like we mentioned, they went on a 9-0 run. They were trailing 27-10. That was the zenith of Kingfisher's lead, but Elgin ends the second quarter on a 9-0 run, takes a little bit of momentum into the second half there. We can hear ourselves. Listen, I love Elgin's band is excellent, but they're literally 30 feet from it's hard to hear, man, when those guys are beating those drums like that. It is hard to hear, but we'll do our best.
It sounds great. They're doing an awesome job. I know Elgin has a great band. The state recognized an awesome job.
Yeah. Well, it had also halftime of the girls' game. They had a presentation, or maybe actually I think it was between games. They did a presentation of several, I think 5 or 6, presented the All-State, jackets to several band members. So very cool moment for them between games. But what I was going to say was that, this really, having the band, especially inside, it's one that we expected at football games, but when you have it
at Cameron Indoor right now.
I know, exactly. When you have it at the basketball games, it just makes the environment even more exceptional. So you got the Palm Squad over there in the stands dancing, and
the cheerleaders, the baseline, Palm Squad there, band there. It adds some soul to these games here.
Yes, it does, absolutely. Now, we broadcast from the visitors' side, and that is where the band sits, and that's where the Palm Squad sits. So they're performing for across the arena as the Elgin fans look over at us. So a lot of fun. A lot of fun to do this. We have an absolute blast on the Oklahoma Sports Network, bringing you guys high school sports all year long. from football to baseball to girls softball to volleyball. We've done, obviously in the basketball season right now. So it's a lot of fun to do. We take a lot of pride in doing it and want to bring you the best professional product that we can. And we hope that we give you guys an enjoyable viewing experience each and every time you flip on the Oklahoma Sports Network. Don't forget to download the Oklahoma Sports Network app, either in your iTunes or Google Play store on Android. You can find us on Roku TV. You can find us on Amazon Fire.
Also find us on YouTube and Facebook.
Absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. So anytime you go to a game on our app, it's also being broadcast live on Facebook Live on our Facebook site, our Facebook page, and then YouTube being broadcast on our YouTube channel. So all sorts of different ways. You can follow us on Instagram and X for different updates on, what's going to be going on, which games we're showing, which games we're broadcasting each and every week, all from all of our markets for all of our teams. Another important thing you want to remember, go to oksportsnet.com. You see it right there on the bottom right hand of your screen. Sign up for the newsletter. We send out a newsletter each and every week. Each week, send out a newsletter giving updates on what's been going on within our Oklahoma Sports Network schools and all kinds of stuff. What we're, previewing upcoming events, etc. So really cool there. You go subscribe. You go straight to your email. It's free. Doesn't cost anything. And kind of keep you abreast of what's going on OSN. So we'll take a timeout and come back. We'll get you ready for the second half. This is Elgin basketball on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Sports Medal.
.4D Landscaping and Irrigation has been providing top-rated professional landscape and irrigations past 25 years. They take your vision for that perfect landscaping project for your home, new construction, or business and make it a reality with their easy financing options. You'll want to make sure to ask them about their seasonal services too. 4D Landscaping and Irrigation. Call 510-9983.
AeroSign Company is now Fusion Design, continuing to serve all of Oklahoma and surrounding states for the past 70 years. Their focus has always been driving people to your door, not just selling you a sign. From custom work and installation to excellent service, they have the knowledge and expertise to help you along the way and making your image stand out and last for years to come. The all-new Fusion Sign and Design. Phone 353-2227.
For more than 70 years, we've been here for life's biggest moments. And now, we're here to provide even greater care as Comanche County Memorial Hospital and Southwestern Medical Center become the new Memorial Health System of Southwest Oklahoma. With expanded capacity, new access to specialized care, and advancements in technology and throughout our facility, we're growing with you and for you. Rooted in community, focused on what's ahead. We're here to lead. We're here for good.
At Arvest Bank, we believe home ownership makes families and communities stronger. Whether it's your first home, a fixer-upper, or your forever home, we're here to help put home ownership within reach. Because everyone deserves a financial partner who cares. Arvest Bank. We believe.
Welcome back. Ready to get second half underway right here on the Oklahoma Sports Network. This is Elgin Owls basketball. And the music has stopped, and the action has resumed. Third quarter underway. Kingfisher with the ball. First shot out of the gate, no good. Lucas Young with the rebound for Elgin. Gets it out to Lohman. Elgin looking to get off to a good start. Keep the momentum going from finishing the second quarter on a 9-0 run to get back in this thing. Nice cut. Little bit too far out in front.
Just a bit.
And so Kingfisher will take over. All right, they take it across the line, does Kingfisher. Hayes White. Over to Cash Laird. Back to Croston Martin. He's trying to make his way down the lane. Back to Laird. Back to Hayes White. It's knocked out of bounds. Ball stay with Kingfisher. Third quarter brought to you by Backyard Sports Bar and Grill. At Backyard, they don't just serve food, they serve experiences. From fresh, locally sourced ingredients to warm, vibrant atmosphere, every detail is crafted to make your visit unforgettable. Come for the flavors, stay for the vibe. Your new favorite spot awaits, 9201 Southwest Highway 17, right here in Elgin. Great place to watch the games, especially if you're an NFL fan. College football championship game coming up on Monday night. Get over to Backyard Sports Bar and Grill. Watch all the games on their big screen TVs, ice cold beer, and awesome, delicious food and barbecue. And you can't beat beer and barbecue, Nathan. It's an impossibility.
It's
my
tough.
humble opinion. The 29-19. Dalvin Clark tries his luck down the lane. Kingfisher rejects that. Still Elgin ball, 6:10 to go. Corday Ritchie with the ball for Elgin, making some moves, gets shoved from behind as he makes his way down the lane. They're going to call that. That's going to be the first team foul on either team here in the third quarter.
Third personal, first team foul.
Ball into Brody Morrison, kicks it over to John Lohman on the right side. Lohman's going to look to make a move. They're going to reset, get their offense set up. Oh, nice. Nice pick action down low. Lucas Young up. Can't quite finish. Hayes White down the lane, no good.
So
he's going to go to the line.
You mentioned the national championship game coming up on Monday. Who
Yes.
do you got? Who's your pick?
This one is really tough, and I'll tell you why. Indiana's looked like an absolute machine the last several weeks. I mean, they beat Ohio State in the Big Ten championship game. Then they get out after, Alabama makes a miraculous comeback against OU. Then Alabama goes out, and Indiana makes them look like a junior high team. I mean, they absolutely mauled them, rolled them, dominated them. And then just last week against Oregon on a neutral field, beat them even worse than they did when they were at Oregon. Yeah,
like they're just getting stronger.
I know. But, and there's a but, Miami, to me, after controversially getting into the tournament, or into the 12-team playoff to begin with, seems almost like a team of destiny. And so I don't know what to pick. Do I pick the team of destiny or do I pick the machine? Right?
Yeah,
you know what I'm
it
saying?
is.
It's tough.
It is very tough.
Miami, I think, is probably got the most NFL-ready players. I mean, they've got a fantastic offensive line, fantastic defensive line. Carson Beck does just enough. They've got some really, really talented skill position players. I mean, Indiana's just got the experience, and they look at the challenge in front of them, and they run through it. I'm going to say, also because as an OU fan, I can't stand Miami. They did a lot of damage to us in the 80s, but Lucas Young misses the dunk attempt for Elgin, so I'll take Indiana. But
yeah, I think I'll go with Indiana
it's not.
too.
It's not with a lot of positivity. Hayes White down the lane, no good. It kicks it to Cash Laird. He takes it down the lane, off the glass and in.
Got a three-point attempt here.
And he'll have a chance for a three-point play. So Elgin off to a slow start offensively here in the third quarter. The Backyard Sports Bar and Grill third quarter, that is. And now finally, 6 points so far for Kingfisher.
And
Make
the
that
extra
7.
point attempt is good, as I would say on the gridiron. Timeout here.
Going to take a full timeout. We'll take it with him. Elgin's got some stuff to talk about, and we'll talk to you when we come back from this break. This is Elgin Owls basketball on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Rule number 6, be the truck authority. That's the Billingsley way. At Billingsley, we're proud to offer hundreds of Ford trucks for your selection. And if you know a thing or two about saving money, we bet you know Billingsley.
I'm Grant Billingsley, and that's the Billingsley way.
And we're back right here on OSN, Elgin Owls basketball on this Friday night. Happy to have you with us. 4 minutes and 34 seconds left in the Backyard Sports Bar and Grill third quarter. John Lohman going to bring it up the court. Elgin trails by 15, looking to get him back in the game. He drives down the lane. Nice left-hander up and in.
Threads the needle inside for the Yellow Jackets.
That was Eric Luke on the basket for Kingfisher. As they go back up by 15, Dalvin Clark drives the lane. He's going to kick it to Lucas Young. Now there is a pretty post move from the 6'7" senior, Lucas Young. Gets it in the paint, and he's got size on anybody that Kingfisher wants to put on him. I'd like to see a little bit more out of that, a little bit more out of them.
Yeah, I mean, you got to find a way to try to utilize his big size down there, down low in the paint. I mean, they've tried.
Yeah, Eric Luke's doing his best, but I mean, he's not quite got the length that Lucas has.
That one falls short for the Yellow Jackets. They try swinging around.
Dalvin Clark's going to make his move.
Up.
Nice
with
kick.
the fancy dish and the finish.
Outstanding pass from Dalvin Clark. Outstanding from Dalvin Clark right there. Now they cut it back to 11. You're going to have to start getting some stops if you want to get back in the game. Nice cut. Hayes White doesn't go for it. Kicks it over to Cash Laird. Up and in, no good. Forces the contact, dipping his shoulder into the defender, but they're going to give the foul to the Owls.
Foul number 5, Brody Morrison, third personal, third team foul.
First free throw's up and good for Cash Laird.
Yellow Jackets number 4, Cash Laird. Checking in for the Owls, number 13, Caden Boletto.
2:45 left in your Backyard Sports Bar and Grill third quarter. Not just serving food, they're serving experiences, fresh, locally sourced ingredients, warm, vibrant atmosphere, ice-cold beers, big-time TVs. Every detail is crafted to make your visit unforgettable. Come for the flavor, stay for the vibe.
What a cut and a finish there.
Your new favorite spot awaits, 9201 Southwest Highway 17, right here in Elgin. We thank them for sponsoring the third quarter tonight. And every home game, as a matter of fact.
Great
Cash
vision
Laird,
there in that pass and that previous
Cash Laird
possession.
doing his best Shea Gilgeous-Alexander impersonation, just creating contact and then acting like it's the worst thing that's ever happened to him. Hayes White
Driving a
kicks
kick,
it out.
driving a kick, driving a kick, and that one is good.
30-second timeout for Kingfisher. We'll keep it right here. Well, Elgin had it down to 11. It's back to 14. Teams make their way back on to the court for the end of this third quarter. 1:51 left. 14-point game. Kingfisher's done just enough to keep Elgin at arm's length. Trying not to let him get back into it. Elgin desperately trying to win their second game of the year. Led early and then let Kingfisher go on a massive run, and it's been uphill ever since. Trying to get back into this one. Lohman gives it to Boletto. Up by Corday Ritchie. Back, he's going to try and reverse it. No foul called there.
I think he's looking for a foul there.
Tried to create the contact, but to no avail. That's a good cutoff on the baseline. 2 in a row.
Yeah, he's done that a couple times tonight.
Yeah, Corday Ritchie, good defense there. Gets the hands in, knocks it out of bounds. 1:15 left. Kingfisher ball underneath their basket. Ball into Hayes White. He's going to drive baseline. Spin move. Spins back around. No good.
And we're good with the putback.
That's Eric Luke on the putback for Kingfisher.
It's like playing tips out there.
Their lead is back up to 16. Brody Morrison looking to make something happen. He dishes it inside. Lucas Young, I don't think he could decide if he wanted to try and dunk that or he just wanted to lay it in, but it looked like something in between. Either way, it was a miss, but Brody Morrison with the hustle and the rebound. He'll go to the line. Got hacked in the act. That's going to be the Luna Ray Salon free throw line. Give Sarah and her team a call today at 580-454-5862. Hand-tied extensions, custom dimensional color, and smoothing treatments. Beauty in every phase at the Luna Ray Salon right here in Elgin. Second free throw, no good. First free throw, no good. Oh, Elgin can't take advantage of the foul. Still trail by 16. 30 seconds to go here in the third quarter. Easily down low to Luke. Back out to Hayes White. Hayes White, Nathan can flat shoot it.
Yes, he can.
It's about the third or fourth three-pointer he's hit tonight. Good night shooting the basketball. Good night directing traffic on offense. And there's another turnover, a deflection. That's out to Michael Easley, high flying. He's going to get a foul called. It's going to be Caden Boletto.
Foul number 13, Caden Boletto. First personal.
That's his first foul on the night. 4.7 seconds to go.
Michael Easley.
So Kingfisher looking to make this their largest lead of the night. First one is good. 4.7 seconds left in the Backyard Sports Bar and Grill third quarter as Michael Easley gets ready for his second. That one not the rotation the first one had. Aaron Luke with the rebound. He fires out a shot. Croston Martin.
A couple of these guys in the Yellow Jackets, they can shoot the ball.
Yeah, they absolutely can. So they close out the quarter with a missed free throw, but get a three-pointer anyway, so a 4-point possession for Kingfisher. That's the kind of night it's been for Elgin since the first quarter. Third quarter's in the books. We'll take a timeout and be right back. You're listening to the watching the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Are you looking for more than just a job? Barres Foods in Lawton offers a career with a competitive starting wage.
Opportunity for advancement. Life and health insurance, including medical, dental, and vision, as well as 401k retirement plan. At Bar S, you can be proud of a company that gives back to the community. But most of all, you can take pride from making a quality product. Bar S Foods, making the best tasting hot dogs and smoked sausages. The food America likes to eat. So come be a part of a winning team and start your path to success today.
Welcome back to the Owl's Nest, right in the heart of Elgin's High School campus here. Kingfisher out in front.
Before we came back to the break, the band just got done doing their rendition of Still Fly again for the second time tonight, and they sound so good.
Yeah, they are a good band. They really are. It's been a kind of a fun treat having them up here. School was out the last time we were here, so this is our first experience with the band in the house, literally in the house. And so that's cool. Lohman's first free throw is good right here at the Luna Ray Salon charity stripe. Beauty in every phase at the Luna Ray Salon. Commerce Drive right in Elgin. Give them a call, 580-454-5862. So Lohman hits the first.
Line, cross-court pass, swing. Right back to him. Corner three. Rebound, Owls.
Lohman with the ball top of the key. Drives to his left. Now he's going to pull it back out. Gets it to Keegan Hillary. In the corner to Corday Ritchie, all the way across to Lohman.
Pass. Oh, hey.
A little too far out in front of Brody Morrison. Just couldn't quite get him to him. Couldn't quite get it to him.
Foul number 10, Lucas Young, third personal, second team foul. To the line, number 4, Cash Laird.
Cash Laird at the line for Kingfisher. Misses the first. Puts the second one up and in. Caden Boletto beside himself on the baseline. He was standing all by himself right under the basket, and Lohman didn't want to risk the pass. And then Boletto turns it over. Here comes Croston Martin. No good, but he's going to get a foul as he flies down the court.
Foul on Keegan Hillary, first personal, third team foul. At the line, number 24, Croston Martin.
Croston Martin.
I thought for a second there was going to go on the top of the backboard.
It's the back of the rim. Played around with the top of the backboard for a second, but drops right back in. So everything going Kingfisher's way tonight.
That one was clean.
That's the second one. No doubt about that one. 53-28. Our score 6.5 minutes to go here in the
pull the
fourth
trigger.
Quarter. Wow. Big jump by Corday Ritchie on that rebound.
He got up there.
Grabbed it, came back down, and did exactly what you're supposed to do, which is go right back up with it. You don't need a dribble. You don't need a gather step. Just go right back up. He did that. Unable to connect, but he's going to the Luna Ray Salon free throw line nonetheless. And that one's good. Pretty shots, both of them good. So Elgin makes their way into the 30s and looking to get a couple stops on the defensive side here. Cash Lair just looking for that contact. Michael Easley down the lane. Fakes it. Hayes White fakes it as well. Croston Martin up top gets shoved by Corday Ritchie, and they're going to get that one. It's going to be the 4th team foul on Elgin. That's his third foul on Corday Ritchie. So, of course, we are in the 4th quarter. Strong move inside. Lucas Young goes up for the block, but they're going to get the foul. And that's going to be his 4th. Jackson Wilbanks to the line for Kingfisher. First one is up and good. Colin Farrer into the game for Kingfisher. Has a sister, actually 2 sisters, on the varsity girls team. So the Farrars make it basketball a family affair up in Kingfisher. 54-30 your score. 5:40 left in the game. Brody Morrison has it at the top of the key. Slides it in. Dalvin Clark gets it. Kicks it back
out. Pulls the trigger in. Off the mark. Got to get that dialed in there.
Almost a dunk.
Up and in.
It's Corday Ritchie on the transition basket. Good defense by Elgin. Leads to an easy one.
Swing.
That's Cash Laird.
They've been swinging the ball all night like the All-American Rejects, which is they are from Oklahoma. Do you know that, James?
The All-American, are they? You said they are, or they
are
not?
They are.
All-American Rejects are?
Yeah, they are.
Really?
Yeah. Fun fact for you. I think from Stillwater.
It's been some rock and roll acts from Oklahoma over the years. Full time out on the floor. We'll take it with them. This is Elgin basketball on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Landmarks. They stand as symbols, reminding us of history and moments that shape our lives. We create our own landmarks. At Becker Raybon Funeral Home, we understand the importance of honoring these moments. Let our compassionate team help you celebrate the life and legacy of your loved one. Offering a range of services to honor the stories that matter most, we believe that every life leaves a mark that deserves to be cherished and remembered. Becker Raybon Funeral Home, honoring the landmarks of your life.
Welcome back to the Owl's Nest right here in Elgin. 32-57 your score, Kingfisher on top. They've been impressive since the very beginning of the first quarter. Elgin jumped out to an 8-5 lead, and it has been all Kingfisher Yellow Jackets since. Transition for Kingfisher, can't complete the layup, but he's going to go to the line. It's Colin Farrar. First free throw is up and good. Nathan, it just hasn't been Elgin's night. You thought they started off the game strong, got some confidence with, quick shots, forcing the issue on the offensive end, and then just kind of Kingfisher is a real solid,
they are
fundamentally sound team, and They're patient just like their varsity girl counterparts. And that patience has paid off, and Elgin's just gotten a little sloppy. And
you know, they do a lot of things well. They spread the floor. They move the ball. They can shoot well. They can play a little bit inside. There's a well-rounded basketball team, the Kingfisher Yellow Jackets are.
They offensive rebound as well.
Yes. You know, got to do all facets of the game.
I thought that basket went in. Did not.
Yeah, I guess.
Did not. Farrar back to the line.
He was 100% in the last trip here.
You missed that one. You jinxed him, Nathan.
I
With
guess
your 100%
so. Hey,
remark.
Maybe I should have started doing that earlier tonight.
That's right. Yeah, man, where's that been? Keegan Hillary with the ball. Looking inside for Lucas Young, but he is well defended. Dalvin Clark now has it. Spins, tries to drive down the lane. He does.
This is out.
He kicks out. Brody Morrison for three.
He pulls the
Bang!
trigger. He hit his mark. Shots in. Three's good.
I now know what happened. The in-game scorekeeper gave the basket that Farrar made with the and one attempt to Elgin, giving them 37 and then keeping Kingfisher at 59. I knew that basket went in, Nathan. I'm not crazy. I watched it go through the net, but then they didn't change the score. So what you see on your screen is correct. 61-35 is where we're at. 3:20 left in the game.
I was just going to ask, why did he shoot only one at the line then? That was the case. Pull up from the elbow. That was good. Like I said, they can shoot the ball.
Not much he doesn't do well, bud.
Yeah.
He's a good player.
That he is.
Keegan Hillary. No, excuse me. That was Brody Morrison. That's Corday Ritchie with the three-pointer.
Corday's had a good night tonight.
Yeah, it's had a good game.
Yeah, he's been very involved. Getting underneath the basket on the backdoor cuts, okay, and even from the behind the arc.
He's played well on defense as well.
Yes. Getting some rebounds, too.
Easily tries his luck down the lane to no avail. They're going to give him a...
Got a mass substitution here for Elgin.
Yeah, we'll try to let you know who's in for the Owls. So you've got number 12, Jay Spores. Caden Boletto's in. Keegan Hillary still in the game. Also, Donovan Jones, 5'7" senior. Right down the lane, can't get it to go. Kingfisher turns it over. Boletto gathers the loose ball, gets it up to Keegan Hillary. Changes pace.
Kicks it out, corner three. It is up, and it is short onto the rim.
Elgin almost had a turnover.
Trying to thread the needle there. Hustle play to save the ball. It would have gone out. Would have been Elgin Owls' ball anyway. But they keep it. Go down the court.
That's going to be a foul. That's going to be Keegan Hillary heading to the line for Elgin. Foul on Kingfisher, Aiden Stevens. That's his first. There's a steal. Keegan Hillary. Donovan Jones going to fake the three. Behind his back. Can't quite lay it in. They're going to keep the ball on that end with Elgin. Jay Spores drives the lane. Gets it tipped away at the last second. 1 minute remaining here in the fourth quarter. Kingfisher in, rebound Elgin. Over to Keegan Hillary. Spores back to Hillary. He's going to fire it. 3 points, good.
With the hand in his face.
Checking in for the Owls, number 1, Sean Hightower.
That'll do it. Kingfisher just dribbles around, closes it out. Your final score, Kingfisher 63, Elgin 43. Kingfisher moves to 11-2 on the season. The Owls drop to 1-7. So sweep tonight for the Kingfisher Yellow Jackets. Really, really good performance, Nathan, from the guys tonight for Kingfisher. They're just solid all the way around. They shot it well. They were patient on offense. They passed it well. And listen, Elgin fought till the end. You know what I mean? It's just another tough loss for them. They got off to a great start. Just nothing they could do. Nothing they could do.
No, just a good
after
squad
about midway through the first
there.
quarter. So, I mean, listen, Kingfisher's 10-2 for a reason. They're talented. I mean,
Exactly.
they are talented.
They can shoot. They can rebound. They can spread the floor. You know, they don't force anything. They don't make a lot of mistakes.
Yeah, no, they definitely didn't. They definitely did not. So, Elgin on the road coming up on the 17th. That's tomorrow. They're at Marshall tomorrow. I think that might be John. Yeah, the John Marshall Bears. At John Marshall tomorrow, the 17th on the road. And then we're back here on the 20th, next Tuesday, for an OSN versus OSN matchup. The Jones Longhorns coming down to Elgin to take on our Owls. So girls, I imagine, will start at 6. Guys, hopefully 7:30, although we were way late tonight.
Yeah, we were tad late.
That's right.
Tad late.
Happy you stayed up with us, though.
Yeah, the girls came in up for it, though. Good they got some extra basketball.
That's true. Yeah, you're right. We were already a little behind, but then the gals going into overtime didn't help matters any.
No, it didn't help it, but hey, it was a nice treat. It was a good game to watch. Unfortunately, the Lady Owls couldn't pull it out, but they fought hard to the end, and it was a thriller.
Yeah, they absolutely did. That was super exciting. If you missed that game, Kingfisher gets the win in the varsity girls game, 52-51 in overtime. The Owls fought their tails off to get back into it. They were able to set it into overtime at 45 apiece, and they battled to and from, and a foul on a last-second shot as time expired gave Reese Roof a chance to go to the line. She made the first win, and that was the game. So 52-51 your final. Here you had 63-43 your final. So Kingfisher comes down and takes care of the Owls tonight. Again, we will be back in action next Tuesday when the Jones Longhorns come down from the Metro and take on your Elgin Owls girls and guys. So looking forward to that. I, as always, want to thank our basketball sponsors, Luna Ray Salon, beauty in every fit on Commerce Drive in Elgin. Give Sarah and her team a call, 580-454-5862. Backyard Sports Bar and Grill. At Backyard, they don't just serve food, they serve experiences. Fresh, locally sourced ingredients to a warm, vibrant atmosphere. Every detail is crafted. You're unforgettable. Come for the flavor, stay for the vibe. Your new favorite spot awaits, 9201 Southwest Highway 17 right here in Elgin. And, of course, B2E Training, providing basketball training and skill camps for those ages 6. Born to elevate while teaching young athletes the importance of elevating themselves on and off the court. For more information, please follow and reach out on their Facebook page at B2E Training. That's B, the number 2E, Training. And we thank them for sponsoring Elgin basketball. So it was a lot of fun tonight. Well, like I said, we'll be back on Tuesday, the 20th. Jones coming to town. So for my man Nathan Davis, my name is James Stanley. Thank you for joining us on Elgin basketball. This is the Oklahoma Sports Network, and we will see you on Tuesday.
Have a good weekend, everybody.
Have a great weekend, everybody.